Hello, Monsieur Basilisk. Excuse me, you're supposed to be dead, not at 90%. Oh. We have free-for-all, there we go.
I am having some lag right now. Hopefully this doesn't last.
Yeah, I was actually having lag too, which indicates to me that it's probably the server.
Okay, good.
Oh, I thought you were charging this guy.
Nope, I can do it.
I can't
No, you
that
can't.
yet.
Hey, these drop singing crystal shards?
Yeah, we're at the right area.
Oh, I thought that they only dropped them at the place next to the Vile Reef. Huh.
Don't really see many crocs over here though.
Yeah.
For basilisks.
Yeah, well, the place that's further south is, I think, the more classic place to be.
Ourselves some marks.
Okay. And, oh yes, I need to keep up, Dinger. We might want to avoid Nesingware's camp just generally.
Alright.
Just because if there's going to be a level 60 rogue in the zone, that's probably where they're hanging out.
Right.
So, though I would imagine that they're not even going to play as a rogue. I would think that people are going to be playing as druids. There's a troll mage here.
Let's get him!
And there was a troll mage here. So this server, if I recall correctly, is like very heavily horde biased in terms of population.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have plenty of murder. Also, greetings, mortals, and welcome to all this killing things and stuff.
This guy's paying 20 gold for protection from mobs on coast for 1 hour. What?
From
Mobs? Is he fishing or something?
he must be.
Crazy. Ah, panther.
He's a level 19 rogue, so yeah, he would definitely need protection from level 30 mobs. So he's like a twink, basically. And the nice thing is that when we do battlegrounds, we'll basically have instant queues, presumably. We'll always be able to get into thingers because there's no... That's actually kind of funny to think that, like, all the people who were whining about how much it sucks to PvP on Alliance are probably now, like, just like, oh, never mind. Now there's only 10 Horde in this battleground, and there's 10 Alliance, and we can do whatever the fuck we want. Only each of these Alliance has more battlegrounds per minute, so they have more experience. How many Basilisk Spines do you have?
No idea. Let me look.
Pyroblast.
What's the quest called again?
Singing Crystal Shards or something? Oh, never mind. That's the wrong item. That's not actually the item that is for the quest. It's single. We're supposed to get Crystal Shards, not Basilisk Spines. Let's see. Quest is called... Oh, you don't have this quest. Did you complete it already?
I might have turned it in already, yeah. Well, let's do it for you.
Yeah. There's also Favor for Krazek, which requires... Oh, that's going really far away, right? Yeah, you've already completed this quest. Okay, well that's... Oh, that was this... I thought there was a mage nearby. There's an unknown level druid here.
Okay.
Probably level 60, question mark. Okay, it has not tried to kill us yet, but if we get into a fight, they're probably gonna.
Yep. Kick our butt.
Yep.
Oh, another one coming. Orc Hunter.
Okay, let's. Oh, are they going to Zul'Gurub? Is Zul'Gurub open?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, they're probably just going to CG. So let's try to get to this island over here, which is clearly the island that we need to get to.
Right.
This is where that lich is at. We got it. Apparently, I'm bound in Ashtanar. That seems reasonable. So there's some water elementals here. Oh, there's a fishing tournament starting.
Ah, yeah.
Huh. Is this the... I think this is the island. I just think we have to get closer to the middle of it. Oh, right. We have a furball seeds. I forgot about those. Is Blaster efficient? Not super efficient, I think.
You located it.
Okay, so I'll just pop over to you. So. Wow. Nailed it. Okay. So, ooh, and we got enchanted water. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so next on our agenda is to do what? Oh, apparently I accidentally stood up. Let's see. Favor for Krazek. So this requires going to Arathi Highlands. Tumbled
Okay.
Crystal. What do you need for your quest? Your
Which one? Sorry.
your weapon quest.
We need. I have to go talk to somebody. We could go do that. So find Batharath, go to the river that flows along Terran Mill's eastern flank. Follow it north. Bathara is camped near ruins that rest along the river's eastern bank.
Is that? Are you already ready to summon it then? Have we already completed all
No. Then we have to go farm the essences in
Okay.
Arathi Highlands.
Okay,
We could-
perfect.
I don't know if we're high enough level for that. We could try.
The Arathi Highlands essences? We should be high enough for that, I think.
And then we could just kill all the people that oppose us along the way.
Yeah, and Arathi Highlands was a place that had a lot of like randos in it before. So let's see here. Do I have the ability to make a portal to somewhere useful? Because
I could hearth, but you probably don't want to hearth. Yeah.
I can teleport to Stormwind.
All right, I'm gonna hearth over to Booty Bay. We have to get to. I have to go find this guy along Terran Mill's eastern flank. All right, I need to get to a flight path.
I remember where that person is. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll TP to Stormwind. Why would I TP to Stormwind when I could TP to Ironforge? I'll TP to Ironforge, and from Ironforge I will. Actually, no, I will TP to fucking Stormwind. I can TP to Stormwind, fly to Booty Bay, turn in, and then teleport to Ironforge by the time you get to that part of the journey.
Oh yeah,
probably.
we can turn in the Stone of the Tides. Here we go.
Yeah. So let's do that. Please
And
tell
then we
me
can
that I
pick up the water
Okay.
elemental quest too. There we go. It's good.
Indeed. This doesn't remind me of the good old days at all. In the good old days, I was useless. Cadishfoot was saying that this is the reminds me of the good old days. It's like, yeah, not for me, not for me. I'm so trash at this game.
Ooh, I could fly to. Let's see, which is the closest one?
Let's see. Are you already ready to fly up?
Yeah, I have to. So I have to. The closest north I can get is Arathi right now. So from there, I have to go north into Terran Mill and find this guy, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm flying over to Arathi Highlands,
Okay.
and then we can get the next quest and see exactly what we need to do. I think I should have to farm 8 essences of each type though. But then the final part of the quest is that 40 elite, so we're gonna need some firepower for that guy.
Well, luckily,
We'll
that's the
definitely
only
need
thing
RP
that
for
I
that.
have equipped.
We'll need Arthi for sure, I think. on
Yeah,
that one.
we'll definitely need Arthi for that. We'll also want you to be level 35 at least. We want to minimize
Oh
at the
yeah,
very least.
36, 37, nope, no doubt.
Yeah.
But that whirlwind axe will last me quite a while, so.
Yeah. You say that, but then we're gonna like 3-man the fucking God, what is that place called? Not Zul'Gurub. Zul'Farrak? We're gonna 3-man Zul'Farrak a bunch of times and get you the legendary sword, and you'll equip it. You'll have it in your inventory before you technically can equip it or whatever.
That would be awesome.
Alright, are you already flying?
Yep, I'm already flying. It's a long flight, so
I'm wondering whether I should.
chilling for a while.
Do
I heard
have
Burning
to-
Crusade is gonna be coming out on these servers.
They're gonna be on the same servers.
Oh, they're not gonna do it that way. Okay.
Well, I mean, it would be. I think it would be a weird way to do it, right? Like, personally, the way that I would do it, if I was going to do something like this, is I would create Burning Crusade servers, and I would allow people to transfer their classic characters to Burning Crusade. Right? Like, that to me makes the most sense, because if you release Burning Crusade, then it's no longer classic.
Right.
So, in terms of dwarves, I'm not really sure. I think that their stone skin gives them immunity to bleed and disease, or sorry, bleed and poisons. I'm not positive, but I think that is what it does, which sucks for rogues and doesn't really impact pretty much anyone else. Because I mean, rend is some bullshit; it doesn't do any real damage, so. It's mostly going to protect you from crippling poison. Like, that's the most important thing. But yeah, I don't know. Like, in terms of class balance, I don't think that class balance, or sorry, race balance is the same as people thought it was back in the day, because people just didn't really know what they were talking about. I think humans are probably the most overpowered just because of the reputation bonus. So they'll consistently have better gear and better effects than anyone else. But obviously that's not true after people have all had time to farm up. But any new content, they're going to have an easier time with. Let's see here.
Let me just. What's the command again for your thing?
I don't actually know. Is that what it is? Let's see.
No, not that. I forgot.
Let's see. Using emotes, Twitch.
I'll find it.
Because I'm never in the chat. I don't really use. I don't use emotes. At one point, I knew. This is not what I'm looking for.
I had it right. That's not correct. What the hell?
Is there a?
There we go.
So what's the syntax that you were missing?
It's all lowercase arc toll, and then it's capital A arc, and then capital M mode.
Ah, that's very specific.
It is very specific. If you don't get it right, you can't put that in.
So is this a mouse over? I think this is a mouse over. Counter spells mouse over. It's a fire and ice. That's a really awkward position on that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So why is this not bound? Oh well, let's see. We can do more murder. I hope that we find some people to murder over here.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
I'm sure we'll find somebody. The Question is whether we find someone to murder or whether we find a bunch of level 60s that we can't actually fight. But you know, it depends. We're on a reasonably low pop server, right?
I don't know that either.
I think we're on a low population server, so I'm happy to be on a server that isn't going to involve a bunch of people. Give me my low pop server so that people can't call for help. Like, I want my fights with a bunch of level 30s to 40s. Like, I want those fights. What I don't want is the fights with, like, a level 60 just killing you over and over again. I do think that once we get to about level 45, I don't think it matters what level the enemy is. Once we get to level 45, we should be able to take down level 60s. Most especially hunters. We can definitely kill level 60 hunters. But I think we're still at a level where we're not going to be able to take them out. Even hunters. We did take out one level 60 hunter at one point, didn't we? Wasn't there a hunter that was hitting for like 500 damage with arcane shot that we actually killed?
Probably.
Because they were on their way to, like, I don't even know where the hell they were going. But they were on their way somewhere. They were hitting hard enough with their arcane shots that they had to have been level 60, I think. Because it was some, like... Because arcane shot doesn't do any damage. And then, of course, there was that level 60 shaman that hit us for 2,000 damage with chain lightning. That was fun and exciting. So would I have had time? I had plenty of time. That was silly of me. I should have just TP'd. Yeah. Well, the thing about hunters is that hunters can take... I was a hunter as well, and a hunter can take down almost any class from a position of preparation one-on-one. But as soon as you have two enemies, it becomes much harder because you can't actually kite two enemies because two enemies have two different sets of abilities that they can use to get distance down on you. So, like, as an example, if you get charged by a warrior, then they've broken your freeze trap, which means that the mage can then just TP in, or can blink in, and root you, and there's nowhere you're going, and you're not going anywhere for the rest of the fight. Like, you're done. Because you don't have any way of getting distance once they've already gained distance on you. So you could hypothetically scattershot the mage, but that lasts for about the same amount of time as the Frost Nova, so you're kind of just... You're stuck in a position where there's really not a lot you can do to actually get ahead of the game once they've started getting in position. Whereas certain characters, by their nature, have access to positioning tools that are defensive in nature, and defensive positioning tools allow you to win against multiple opponents. Hunters have offensive positioning tools, which is very weak against multiple opponents. Like, if you're going to win against multiple opponents, they have to screw up. Because there's really not a lot of tools that you have at your disposal once they have gotten inside of your reach. So, but yeah, I mean, I was killing skull level rogues I was killing level 60 rogues in my 40s, because flare into freeze trap back in the day was perfect because freeze trap could not be resisted, which meant that any rogue, no matter what level they are, is going to start the fight in the trap because you can't disarm the trap from outside of flare range. So and I literally only sat in those flares. But if you didn't just sit in your flare and freeze trap combo, then they would still kill you. Because
Hello.
there wasn't really a mechanism by which you could re-secure it. But yeah. Anyway, it's an interesting dynamic. It's been many years. But yeah, I do think that as a hunter, if you're faced off with multiple enemies, like particularly pre-disengage, but even after disengage, facing off with multiple enemies is really rough because the dead zone exists, and the dead zone basically turns off your entire character.
I just landed in Refuge Point. I'm on my way.
Oh, okay. I forgot that you weren't going to.
So I don't have the play point yet.
Yeah, I wandered over here at some point. Oh, right. I probably wandered over here while I was PvPing. I should have gone to the same place that you went to, because then we could murder people along the way. I'll come to the road and try to meet up with you. Let's see here.
Oh boy, 39 Troll Mage. I'm gonna stay away from him.
So sad. So sad.
I know, I need you.
we could be murdering them. What is this?
That's alright, I'll meet you.
Oh, did I not pick up my PvP trinket? Oh, fuck me. I didn't pick up my
Where
PvP trinket. Because
do we get it?
I think I was high enough. Oh, maybe not. I never got high enough, I don't think. Oh, maybe I did.
Oh,
My highest rank was Corporal, so I definitely got high enough.
nice.
You pick it up in Stormwind? Yes, Stormwind. You pick it up at like NI6 or something. Syndicate Rogues. I guess I should probably int myself up. And let's see here. Unfortunately, I don't know where all my hotkeys are at this point, but it's fine. Furbog form, activate! That's so sad that we got Colonel Did you finish Colonel Curzon?
No, I don't believe I did. Nope.
Okay. Because I think someone had...
Get his head.
I think it was me. I think I had to leave in the middle of the... getting it.
We'll go back for it.
Yeah. It's just funny because we like fought our way all the way to him and then didn't get the actual thing done. Life is sad.
It happens.
Yeah, it does. It does. Life is sad. And then you die over and over again. I was really enjoying Neo.
Fun watching.
I think it was fun that immediately after I blow off the horror day, I then immediately end up with fucking spiders. I need to go back and highlight that part where the spider dropped on my head. Yay!
We have been reunited.
Reunited in glory.
Alright, now we gotta go. I'm gonna get that flight path and then we'll go find this guy.
Sounds like a plan. The question is, do you still play D&D? The answer is not recently. I haven't played D&D recently.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Cabbage
I'm in your
Foot.
chat.
He's in the YouTube chat. So I have I've restreamed, so I'm in both YouTube and Twitch.
I'll join the YouTube one then.
Yeah. You're like, who the fuck are you talking to? It's like, don't worry. It's like, look, it's just like the Tanuki, right? They totally exist. There's really a person. I'm really responding to that. I just need to whistle enough times. I should not have done that. But how could I not just randomly blink? Randomly blinking like that puts you at a disadvantage if there happens to be a rogue around, because they can just pop in and stun lock you, and then you die, and then you're sad. Unfortunately, while we're sitting here in this area, I don't think we're going to run into any people that we want to murder.
Oh, you want to go back on the trail? We can do that.
No, I mean while we're in South Shore, because this
yeah.
area is so low level that we're not going to run into anybody useful. But yeah, I haven't played D&D in a while because basically because social distancing, but also because it's very difficult to get people to actually like show up to things, and I am an introvert who does not give any shits. So I eventually got sick of trying to organize cats to collect together. Which
Remember we were like fighting an orc or a goblin or something, and you let me like roll a strength check to like pick up the goblin and throw him at the other goblin. It worked.
yes, I do remember. Hey, this person's green.
Nah. You want to kill him?
I mean, we don't have to if you don't like. I'm shocked that you don't want to kill him. That's amazing to me.
I just felt like being merciful this one time.
You're just afraid because it's a mage.
Catotondra.
You just don't have any faith. You have no faith in your mage's ability to take out the mage.
We should have killed him, you're right. I gotta get back into kill mode here, like everything must die once. Alright. Did you pick up quests over here?
I do remember who you are. I tend to refer to people by their usernames. What?
Are we gonna pick up these quests?
I already picked them up.
Do you think we can... Are they worth doing?
They're actually yellow.
Oh. Well, we could work on some of these.
We could. It's... your quest log's full.
I mean later. Ah, fuck. Where's the flight path at? Over here?
Good question. Yes. Yes, it is. But I tend to refer to people by their usernames for several reasons. Part of it is that I'm terrible with names, so I sometimes
Can you share those again?
get people's names confused. But also just because I don't always want to refer to people by their real name and reveal it to everyone in the chat. So, let's see here. And then there's people like Ash who just get screwed. Ash, you got doxxed.
It happens.
Every step
For
of the
the
way.
first time in my life, I was the victim of fraud on my one of my credit cards.
Really?
Yep. Luckily, my bank that has the credit card texted me right away, and they just halted my account because there were part purchases from like California, and I live in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And then I called them up, and they instantly refunded the money and said they'll send me a new card. So they took care of it right away.
Well, that makes sense considering that that's literally their entire job. I mean,
That was weird.
let's be
I
clear
paid for
here.
3 people's Netflix subscriptions,
Nice.
and a couple other weird things. It was like $60.
Yeah. Because, to be fair, you weren't the victim of fraud. The bank was the victim of fraud. It has nothing to do with you. You're not related in any really meaningful way. The only reason that we treat it as if you are the victim of fraud is because the bank has all the power, and they abuse that power to basically say, oh, well, our security systems weren't sufficient, so you owe us a bunch of money.
Right.
And it would never hold up in court, right?
You know where this guy is, right?
But you can't take them to court. Yeah, you have to follow the river. Follow the river. So let's go straight toward Terranville.
I'm down.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it's basically in Alterac Mountains.
Okay. Yeah, we can just turn this in, and then I say we just go farm.
Yeah, let's do
the
that.
guys. And we can always do these quests later if we get bored. Now that I have the flight path. So we do have a lot of stuff we can do, which is good. What I like about Classic too is like, I don't even give a shit about what level I am. I just like to just fight and oh hey, I leveled up, you know? That's cool.
Yeah.
It's nice.
The PvP aspect, like, I think that World PvP was legitimately fun. And the operative word there is was, because I don't think that it has actually transitioned into the eye level boost that you get in TBC. Because people blame the flying, but I don't actually think the flying is what did it. I think the flying was a contributing element, but I think that the eye level just skyrocketing in the Burning Crusade was really what just destroyed World PvP. And it's legitimately a lot of fun. There's an Orc Hunter here. We should probably back away. Okay.
And there's also a 23 over there. Leave him alone.
Yeah,
Great.
there's a 24 as well. But...
Lame.
Alright, so let's see. So rebuilding it, 5th edition. I don't remember that story. What did I tell him about the True Strike spell? I mean, I remember his character had True Strike, and it did. Oh, that isn't good. Well, I guess I'm not in the chat anymore. Looks like
What's wrong?
my laptop just died. So, right as I'm asking questions, it dies. Because it's cool like that. This has been working fine for so long, and now, oh god.
Oh boy. We could attack this guy if you wanted to.
I mean, we could if we wanted to die. He's probably level 60, right?
Yeah, probably. He doesn't have any notable gear though. He's got like level 47 shoulders on.
Yeah, but I won't be able to hit him with any of my spells. But
Gotcha.
the most important thing is he's fishing. And since he's fishing, he has literally nothing better to do with his fucking time. So, if he wants to corpse camp us, he will corpse camp us for days. Wait, did you seriously identify the eye level on his gear by just looking at him?
Yep.
So you think he's wearing level 40-ish gear?
Yeah.
Oh, then let's murder him. He's probably level 45.
And he doesn't have on any helmet that's popular. Oh yeah, I know all the gear, man.
It's funny. Alright, well,
Never
fine.
forget.
Never forget!
Warrior gear, I guess all the classes gear was so iconic back in the classic.
Hadouken!
Die!
Yeah, I'm hitting him. For now. Turns around.
Back.
Oh well.
I'm out of range.
Alright, let's move on. Hey! 57 honorable points! Honorable points.
Boss arc.
Let's see. We showed that fisherman who's
When
boss.
when Ark and Ash come through the river, it's our river, okay?
This is our river. You pay to cross it. You pay to fish in it.
No, dude, let's pick some fights. Let's do it. Let's get people mad at us and stuff.
I'm happy to get people mad at us as long as they're not
Who
level
cares
60.
if we get killed for a while?
Let's see. I missed this stuff, anything that you have said up until I like the idea of having fleshed out flavor text for how things work so players have access to the player knowledge of being created. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think that D&D does a very good job of explaining to people that they can just change the rules however they want. And I don't think that a lot of the flavor is really moddable in the like it doesn't feel modular in the sense that you can take pieces out and put them in and stuff like that. So, is this the person? This might be them. Bothra the Wind Watcher?
Yep, that's it.
Let's see.
Hello, Bothra the Wind Watcher.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll never forget too, Ark. I summoned the Tempest guy, the level 40 elite, to get my quest done. He dropped epic two-hand axe.
Wait, what dropped the epic two-handed axe?
I fought the level 40 elite all those years ago
Ah.
to do this quest. and
Oh,
he dropped an
right.
Epic.
He
It was
did,
fucking amazing.
did he drop a better axe than the one that he gave you?
Yes.
That-
I'm pretty sure it was far superior.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we have to do. Bring the items on Bathurst Parchment. We need to get 8 life roots, 30 blood scalp tusks, and Essence of the Exile, which is what we needed to get those essences for. So we can figure out where life roots are, we can figure out where blood scalp tusks are, and we can just start killing everything.
Nice. Sounds good. I have 2 life
So
root on me.
life root is just gathered. Yep, we can buy those. The Tusks of the Bloodscalp Trolls and Stranglethorn Vale have a rare quality, so that's where we get those.
Wait, STV? So we don't.
STV, we have to slaughter a bunch of trolls in STV. Yep.
Wow. Okay. And
Oh, yeah,
then.
this quest has you go all over the place.
Okay.
And then the Essence of the Exile. The essence is gained through the fusion of the 3 charms of the elemental exiles of the Erethi Highlands. Gather Thundering, Burning, and Cresting charms from the elementals, then place 8 of each in my cauldron.
Okay, so let's get those first, probably.
Let's see if it's not too heavily camped. I don't know. Probably not anymore, right? Because we're lower level on the server now.
Yeah. So that's interesting. I don't actually remember that, Paul. I don't really remember that, but it sounds right, and it makes a degree of sense to me, right? So, but like one of the things with D&D, and I think with role playing games generally, is that it's best to yes and people. So when someone wants to do something, anytime the players do something, there should be some thing that happens. It doesn't have to be what they want to have happen, but something should result from every action that they take, because if they're not moving the
I
plot...
crashed myself.
You crashed yourself.
I turned on vertical sync and it crashed.
You
My computer.
weak, pathetic fool. How dare you not be able to sync vertically.
Coming back in.
Alright.
I'm back.
Welcome back, sir. You are still weak and pathetic. Your failures have demonstrated that you are not worthy of respect.
Interesting. I can't turn vertical sync on. It just crashes me, and now it's still set to disabled. Oh well.
There's a tin vein still here.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I can mine.
What do you actually have as a... Is it mining and blacksmithing?
Yep.
How high is your mining at this point?
It is. I'll tell you if I get a skill up here. If not, I'll look.
I'm gonna set this bear on fire.
124.
That spell
Thank you.
isn't ready.
Bah. Screw myself there.
It's not ready yet.
I'm a disappointment.
Excellent.
Getting hit by bears. My spider familiar would disapprove. I need to fuck around with all the different, I keep calling them familiars. They're not familiars. The guardian spirits. I need to fuck around with all the different guardian spirits.
Is there any badass gear that you need to get in the dungeons coming up?
For me,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to do Scarlet Monastery. Scarlet Monastery will get me several pieces of really solid gear, if I recall correctly.
Good.
I don't remember what the pieces are, but I do have a Google Doc that has everything that I need for the next.
I'll look up
25
some stuff
levels.
too, but I definitely need the or the armory. I need to get the shoulders. And there's also a very good two-hand axe in armory as well that I could get in the meantime.
Yeah. Get in the meantime while you're waiting on this thing.
It's always fun to be upgrading your weapons, man. It's all about weapons for Arms Warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty set for weapons for a while. Oh, you know what I needed?
What?
I need the Rituals of Power quest. So I need the book. I need to get to SM Library because I get my best in slot wand until probably Zul'Gurub. That's gonna be fun. Because there's almost no wands that actually give you like fire damage. It's very rare. So the quest that I need to do, my mage quest, gives me a fire damage wand, and I'll be equipping that, and I'll just be keeping that forever. Because why would I do wand damage as a mage? Just keep the weapon for the thing about it. But yeah, runesmithing sounds like a really cool idea. I don't think that people integrate the idea of smithing into the fighter classes nearly enough. Because I think that smithing is sort of intrinsic.
Oh boy. We got a high-level shaman
Yeah.
farming these already.
Yeah. We should which ones do we need, by the way? I guess we need all of them.
Yes.
Alright, let's
And you need 8 of each. It's
let's
a long farm.
let's switch over to another one first. Because if this guy's farming, again, he's going to be potentially competing with us for a long time.
He'll
We
kill
got a
us.
burning exile here. Got an iron deposit. Can you mine iron yet? Oh fuck! This is a burning exile.
No.
Fuck my
I
life.
can't.
So
Oh
this is.
shit, these are level 39. These might be a little too high for us right now.
I can probably solo them with Frostbolt. The only issue is just the fact that they're made out of fire, so I can't use my fireballs. This guy's coming toward us. I don't like it.
Yeah, he's gonna kill me.
He might. Looks like he's not going to.
Can't hit this guy at all.
I just realized that I can use. Oh Jesus, that's the right. Is that the right thing? Nope. Nope. What fucking button do? Okay, there we go. Life is sad. Okay. Pressing the right button is a good
1 out of
idea.
24 done.
Nice. So you need 6 of each, is it?
8 of each, so yeah, 24 total.
Alright.
So it's really not that bad if you get lucky on your drops.
Yeah. I mean, it's also not that bad if you. I might have some of these in my bank, actually. Now that I think about it.
They're not quest items either. We could.
Yeah,
probably
you
put them
can
on the
trade 'em.
auction house.
Let's see here. So the shaman has disappeared. So what button is this? Okay, it's comfortable. There's a iron deposit here.
Can't do an iron yet.
Oh.
Sucks.
Let's see. Oh, this guy's here. If we start seriously competing with this guy, he's very likely going to try and murder us. I'm gonna suggest that we go to a place that we can actually kill more of them at once.
Okay. I forget where the other 2 are, but we can find it.
Let's see. There's one in the middle of the area. I think there's probably one reasonably near us. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds like an interesting setting. Crafting becomes much more interesting as well when you have like a more technologically advanced setting, because we can reliably have some comprehension of what it is that you're
This tin
making.
vein.
All right. Whereas with like a standard fantasy setting, like there's no real world like comparison to be made unless you happen to be into metalsmithing, which almost no people who play these games actually are. Let's see here. See, you are supposed to be dead now because I did my combo on you, and my combo is supposed to kill you, so could you just fall over? I'm gonna go ahead and say that I made a successful diplomacy check, and that's why he died, and not that you murdered him.
Deal.
Okay. But yeah, I really like the dynamic of multiple party members in this kind of stuff. Like, I think that people underestimate like how important like stacking things is, where it's like, because like I got my combo got that guy to like 20% life because he resisted one of my attacks. Because apparently you can't get below a 1% miss rate or something, because I have 6% hit, and there's just no way that a level 30 has a miss chance that's higher than that. So you can't actually completely negate miss chance. There's a 36
Level 36
priest.
undead priest. Get him.
Get closer.
Okay. I believe you can die. Oh, that's nice.
die.
That's still the majority.
Oh, that berserk charge.
Indeed.
I just had a white crit for 450. That's not as much as you were doing, but it's a
Oh,
lot.
there's
for
a
me.
group of Forsaken bodyguards here.
Yes.
Let's see. You got a what? What was your white crit?
450.
That's pretty fucking good for a white damage. Jeez.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. It's all about the weapons, man.
I don't actually know how hard I hit with my pyros. I don't crit that hard because the ignite is a decent portion of my damage. So the actual crit damage isn't that high. I think I only crit for like 600 or 700 or something like that. Maybe. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, my fireballs crit for 633. Which is actually kind of funny, because you add 50% to that, and my fireballs are hitting for almost 1,000 damage when you factor in the ignite. Which, you know, it's not too bad.
Oh, there's another one up here, I think.
Yeah, there's one right to our, a little bit to our northeast. There's a level 42 human mage. So there's more alliance here than I would have anticipated. I wonder if the balance between the factions has changed somewhat now that they've introduced battlegrounds.
Okay, these ones are thunder ones. So we got a bunch of them over here, which is good.
Yeah, and they're not immune to fire.
Good. I'll just try to keep them slowed, and I'll taunt so when they get close to you. Holy crap, Ark, you do a lot of damage.
I mean, I did say they
My
aren't immune to fire.
God!
I actually crit on the
Crazy.
pyroblast.
It is just crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only crit that guy once. I love Pyroblast.
Nuts, man.
I mean, it's funny actually because Pyroblast, like, is not nearly as overpowered as it could be. Because it's a 6-second ability, right? So it takes 6 seconds to cast, and on a 6-second ability,
Ooh, got charm.
it actually only has a a coefficient of 1. So it doesn't do that much more damage than a fireball baseline. But it does do a hell of a lot more damage than a fireball when you factor in the dot, because the dot is another 70% coefficient, I think. The problem is that you never actually get the pyroblast dot because oh shit, that's not good. You resisted my pyro.
Ah, shit, I aggroed a bunch of them. I gotta run for it. You kill this one.
So you just run. You can do the kite. Oh, there's a warrior on me.
Oh no! I'm helping you. Is hamstrung?
He's dead. I don't know what the fuck this guy was thinking. Like, like legitimately, I don't know what that guy was thinking. Okay, let's.
He's farming for these two, so we are gonna have some competition. We're gonna have to kill that guy a lot.
That's fine. I mean, it's not gonna be hard.
Powerful. Right.
I'm not in combat anymore, so go ahead and keep running.
Okay, I'll just keep out and running. Okay, we're good now.
Yeah, they're evaded.
All right, now it's gonna get fun. All right, we got some competition. We got mobs that we need.
Oh, I guess I should probably put dampened magic on you, huh?
Yes, about hard here, definitely.
Haha, first try. Yeah, that guy was just insane. I don't know what he was thinking.
Over here.
It's like, excuse you, you're a solo warrior. I don't care how many mobs are on me. Why would you think that you can take out a mage? And a warrior. But particularly just, why would you think you can take out a mage?
I had some balls attacking you, that's for sure.
He was an insolent fool. And his
One I
death
can loot over here.
was glorious.
It was a glorious day. Oh,
Oh.
we got that warrior back. We gotta kill him. He's taking our mobs.
Yep. He's got him tagged, so
I'm attacking him.
just be careful you don't. You're gonna get killed by all these mobs.
I got aggro on one of them.
Yeah, you are running way too far, buddy.
That's still recharging.
I don't want him getting nothing tagged. I'll run back.
Right. Yeah, but just let me kill him from range so we don't pull the mobs.
Hey, I got 2 gung-ho there.
You had like 4 mobs standing there. It's like, okay, so once you've killed him, what do you think's gonna happen? What happens the second this asshole goes down? Let's think this through. Oh, I guess I should probably have some form of armor on, huh? It's either going to dot to the dot, or it's going to come to a place where you can get to it.
It's too far
I'll
away.
kill it.
Good boy. This is the power of our combo.
You're the power of the
These-
combo. I'm just a warm body.
These mobs suck so hard. Like, they are so shitty because I mean, I guess I could counterspell them, but I don't want to waste my counterspell. And because I'm always afraid in PvP that we're gonna run into some guy who just fucking needs to be counterspelled. Oh, that sucks.
I can charge this one.
Oh, he resisted my counterspell. Yeah, it looks like you can move them. If you're in melee range, you can move them a little bit, but outside of that, good freaking luck. So how many of these Thundering Exiles do we need? Like 16,000?
We need 8 of every charm, and we only have 1 thundering and 1 burning. So
Oh,
we're 2
there's-
out of 24.
There's only 3? There's only 3 types?
Yes.
Alright, here's my
So
suggestion.
that's
We
luckily not too bad.
farm these, and then we go
Yep.
buy the fire ones, because fuck the fire ones.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Because, like, having to kill... I'm doing twice as much damage to these
Yes,
As-
we got another one.
I'm doing to the other ones. Like, trying to kill fire elementals with 200 damage shots that are usually resisted.
Hopefully they're not too expensive.
Especially because
Hopefully
they
they're
have...
on the auction house.
Oh, there's a troll shaman over there. Let's see. I've always really liked
Nice, another one.
the mages in Classic because they're badly designed. The fact that intelligence doesn't give you spell damage makes me happy because it means that you can just break the game by stacking it. And for me, I like to be able to break games. If I can't break a game, I don't have any interest in it. So, like, curated balance is very dull to me. Like, warriors were way more interesting to me back when, like, shield block was either trash or god tier, depending on whether your name was Ashcore or not.
Right.
That was funny, by the way. Like, it's like... that guy, like, builds up this entire thing for that one strat, and then you're just like, oh yeah, I have all that shit in my bank. I never got rid of all that block gear. Why would I get rid of my
I
block
kept
gear?
it all, yeah, just for shits and giggles, and it ended up being so broken on that fight.
Indeed. Let's see.
That was good times.
Like, the things that I remember most in WoW are things where something was just broken beyond repair. Like, there was a fight in AV, I remember, where there was a rogue who was trying to kill me, and he literally killed himself because, I don't remember what it was called, it was like spiked armor or whatever, but it was some talent that was available in Wrath of the Lich King, I think, that basically made it so that stunlock rogues didn't have high enough damage to actually get through your HP pool before they killed themselves on your armor. Oh, I guess I should probably give you some food, huh?
Only 3 more. We're flying through these ones, man.
Yeah, because I can actually hurt them.
Yeah, this is awesome. I thought this was gonna be way harder.
Yeah. O ye of little faith. Because I'm sitting on 6% hit because I'm not full fire. I have 3 points in frost to get the frost channeling or whatever it's called. And that has been a very big deal. Those 3 points are much more important than the entire fire tree that I have right now. Honestly, because fire tree is very crit dependent. And you don't get the stuff that's just flat out plus damage until way later. So for now, like, my gear is way more important than my actual build. I guess the 5 points in Fireball are pretty important. Pyroblast is moderately important. I guess Burning Soul is pretty important. But, like, I don't use Improved Scorch that much. And it's not until really considerably later that I'm going to have to use any of the crit talents. Because let's face it, if I get a crit, I mean, it's dead either way. So much base damage. But sadly, when I get to max level, I'm not going to be OP anymore. Because when I first started, I was going to be just like a god. Because remember how I actually have better plus damage now than is in the entire tier 1 set? Do you remember that?
Yes.
So the tier 1 set actually has less spell damage than what I've got right now. And that is glorious to me. So, but the problem is that with the addition of things like Zul'Gurub and stuff like that, people are going to have access to spell damage for days. You cannot run in Scorch in vanilla, no. So Scorch is just a little bit faster cast time. So if you could run in Scorch, I would be unstoppable. That would be so overpowered. That would be, like... I'm already pretty overpowered. And that would just be ridiculous. How much HP do you have, by the way?
1,683.
Alright. So a critical Pyroblast will not quite kill Ash in one hit. But only barely. Only just. Because a critical Pyroblast is like, I think, 1,200-ish, maybe 1,300-ish damage. Might even be more than that, actually. I might be underestimating the Ignite. The Ignite is... The Ignite's almost... Oh, God, this is probably about 400 damage with my spell damage. So just... Or sorry, not the Ignite. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I was reading the wrong part. So yeah, 96. So this is another additional 200 damage from the dot. So 200 damage. We get about 700 plus 50%. So that's about 1,300 damage from a single critical Pyroblast. So critical Pyroblast and a non-critical Fireblast would kill Ash, probably. And that's not because Ash doesn't have a lot of HP. That's just because it's fucking spell damage, man. Let's see here.
Yep.
Yeah, in vanilla, the key is that mages are not balanced. They do not have a damage output that is on par with the output of the melees. They do way more damage than those filthy plebeians resting in the woods, because they are resting in the woods. That's an expression that exists. And the reason is that they eventually will run out of mana. And as soon as you remove mana as a resource, right? When you remove mana as a resource, you run into the problem that now all of a sudden mages aren't mages. Mages are now warriors with spells from distance, right? So they're ranged warriors. And so it changes the balance dynamic for the big raids, which by extension changes the entire flavor of the class. And the entire flavor of the game by extension. Like, do you remember the wizards in EverQuest? Like, we will never see their like ever again.
Yes.
I need to get closer.
So to give you an idea of EverQuest wizards, in EverQuest, like when you were doing like farming mobs or whatever you were doing, the purpose of the fight for everyone who was not the wizards basically was, okay, our goal is to get the enemy's HP to 80%. That is, they go from 100% life to 80% life. And then the wizard stands up, because the wizard has been sitting reading a book this entire time. So you're fighting for like 30 seconds to whittle this thing's HP down to 80% life. The wizard stands up, brings down the wrath of the heavens onto the enemy, and they die instantly. They go from 80% life to dead. They just go extinct. Unless they get resisted, in which case what happens is the mob instead peels off of the warrior instantly, turns on the wizard, and instantaneously kills the wizard. Because you die in one hit if you're a wizard. And it's glorious. It's the best freaking gameplay loop of all time. And what's even better is when you stack a bunch of wizards and druids in a group, and you don't have a healer and you don't have a tank, which you've never experienced, Ash, because you've never been one of those people. But on one of my wizard groups, I formed a group that was all druids and wizards, and we didn't have any tank. We didn't even have like a magician pet or anything like that. We had no tank. And we were in High Keep, and we were fighting the goblins there. And the entire strategy for every fight was, okay, everybody, 3, 2, 1, nuke. And if we got 2 resists or more, the mob survived and started one-shotting us. But most of the time, it worked fine, and nobody died. Mostly. Mostly it worked well.
I think the other one's over here somewhere.
Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, it should be. I think it's actually in the corner, right? Is it? No, maybe I'm wrong. No. It's probably this one up here, right? With the... Yeah, northeast. But, let's check if there's any fire... There's a frost mage farming here.
Coming. Kill. Jesus, dude.
I mean, it's a level 30 frost mage. HP is not exactly their strong suit. But yeah, we gotta protect our laborers.
Yep.
Hey, there's another frost mage here.
Okay.
Life is good.
He sees you, he's running for it.
He's running straight into a fucking raptor is what he's doing. He's gonna run out of mana before I do. Look, we gotta protect the laborers. We gotta reduce the efficiency of the farmers.
I'm down.
Hey, buddy.
You can fall. Oh no, you almost got him. This is so funny watching this.
Yeah, I knew that I couldn't actually stop, because if I stopped, he would blink. And so the next blink, I might have him, actually. I'm already in poly range. Oh, you done fucked up, son.
You got aggro on him, exile, but I'll just keep running towards you.
Okay, he's polyed me. He's running away.
Oh no, he's out of my range.
Oh,
He's just got in combat again.
Yep. Buddy, you shouldn't have run. Get dazed, scrub. He's not gonna get dazed. Life is sad. He's gonna he made it to the thing, I think. He's so far away that he actually got out of my my targeting reticle. Alright. We can go back and kill that other mage again. Because as far as I'm concerned...
So this guy down right now.
Is he still running from you?
He's still running. He's got to stop eventually.
Is he going to turn right or left?
He's turning. He's turning.
Turning right?
I'm going to charge him. I'm almost ready. I got him charged.
Nice.
He's hamstrung.
Nice.
Bled.
Nice.
I slowed him down. Now he's attacking me now. You'll be able to get to him.
Alright. He's like, this insolent warrior dares to attack me? I am a mage!
Yeah! Ran that guy down.
That guy does no damage. He does no damage. He's 1 level below you. How are his hits hitting you for such a he hit you twice.
Yeah, he was doing nothing.
He hit you twice. This is why you need to stack frickin' damage. You gotta
Yeah.
stack the spell damage, man. Alright. Well, that really fucks with his efficiency. Okay, so the fastest way to get up there is to go straight north again, so we might as well kill our PvP-enabled friends. I'm sorry, but if you're farming my peasants, because these are Alliance peasants, then you are kill on sight permanently, right? Like, that's just an RP decision that I'm making. Like, if they're farming our peasants, then we literally can just murder them. Because there's no reason to allow them to do that. Because you know how if somebody attacks us back, then obviously we have to keep killing them?
Yep.
But I think that rule should also apply to if they are killing our peasants. Not necessarily our soldiers, because fuck them, but the peasants, yes. Oh, we got Thundering Exiles, we got Buzzards, we got all sorts of friends here.
Oh, I need this tin vein shoot.
Frost Mages are kind of trash, but they are the only viable choice in 80% of the endgame content because everything's immune to fire. So you just have to be a Frost Mage. They're not bad in PvP, but that they're very durable in PvP. They're hard to kill, particularly for melees. But yeah, and spell damage has a set coefficient, so it's not quite scaling with casting speed. It's not quite the same. So I'm going to go ahead and Frostbolt you. I'm just going to keep Frostbolting you. Okay, well, you're going to die. And there we go.
Nice.
Because again, like, you farming my peasants, boy. You ain't going to keep doing it. This place is like my battleground right here. I was level 30 fighting everyone around here for so long because every time you weren't online, I was just here fucking around killing shit. It was so good. But yeah, so ostensibly spell damage scales with casting speed, but it's not quite that simple. There's actually a lot of complicated stuff that goes into it. But the basic idea is the coefficient for Frostbolt at maximum level is 90%. So it doesn't scale as well as fire does per point, but it's still your only choice. So this is not where we need to be.
Nope, I just wanted
to... but it scales better than scaling it not at all. So if you don't stack damage, then you don't do any extra damage. And the base damage of your attacks is actually pretty weak. So, like, right now, the only reason that I'm able to out-damage Ash, or even compete with Ash in damage, is because of the fact that I'm stacking spell damage. So,
up here, man.
Right now, my fireballs are doing about 60% extra damage.
Here we go. This is it.
From the fire damage that I have. I'm doing 60% more damage. Do you remember what level it was that my fireballs are the equivalent to, Ash?
No.
I think my fireballs right now.
Or...
No, it's much higher than that now. I think my fireballs are like level 54 fireballs or something like that. It's something utterly ridiculous.
There you go.
And level 1 Frostbolt shoots really fast, but a level 1 Frostbolt has a really trash coefficient, and it's not just because of the speed of the attack. Anything under level 20 has a like any spell that's under level 20 and is not currently your highest rank of spell it has a scaling coefficient penalty that is going to make it trash. So, but yeah, so rank 1 Frostbolt doesn't do any damage, and you're not going to get good damage out of it, I don't think. But you can get it down to a 1 second cast time snare, which is enough use on its own. I have it on my bar. It's 1.5 seconds for me, but we can eventually get it better than that. Why am I looting shit? What is this?
All right.
What is this?
Loot all you want.
Why? Why would I do that? You're around and you have a vested interest in looting, so why would I waste my time that I could be pyroblasting? There is a level 39 Orc Hunter on the other side of these.
We need to get him if we can.
We can. We just need need to get my stuff up a bit.
He's gonna CC me pretty easily.
He can only crowd control one of us, friend. I can sheep the pet. So let's fight our way to him.
Yep.
Let's be nice and casual about it. PvP is all about not looking too thirsty. Just
Right, you are.
No, level 19 Battleground Twinks wouldn't use level 1 Frostbolts because they'll have multiple Frostbolts in between, so it'll have a trash damage modifier, and they won't have any ability to stack plus damage, so it would do trash damage anyway, because like, you would be doing maybe like a couple points of damage with it. Let's just dive him. Might as well. His cat is fighting a thing, which is unfortunate. Yeah, could have waited for the pyro to arrive, you know.
Sorry. Got too excited again.
Okay. So he's dead.
Nice.
Do I want to... I might die to the Cresting Exile. I'm only at half.
Run for it. Just run for it.
I'm not gonna run for it.
That spell is
What kind of weak, pathetic fool do you take me for, sir? Okay. So we're taking him out. We don't need to kill him again.
Be ready for him. He'll probably try to jump us.
He might. He might.
Dude, I'm watching your stream. It's like super lagged, you know, because it's not real time. You just destroyed that guy, dude. You did so much fucking damage, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even crit that guy.
You really are so powerful relative to your level. Like,
Yeah. It's because this game doesn't give you the ability to stack spell damage. You can't stack spell damage unless you buy greens off the auction house for starting at level 1. And if you do stack greens that give you spell damage, I'm hitting for 416 damage. My fireball spell does 207 to 274 damage. That's the amount of damage it's designed to do. It's not designed to do more damage than that. Or less damage than that. It's a set value. And so if you're hitting enemies for 50% harder than you're designed to hit on a class that's meant to be a DPS class, like, think about it like this. Like, all of the weapons that you're using, you're designed to have access to. You're meant to feel powerful when you get them, but it's intended that you have them, right? There's level limits on those weapons. The spell damage is limited not by the eye level on it. The spell damage is limited by the fact that it's just an effect that basically doesn't exist. It's from a practical perspective, it practically doesn't exist. So what that means in practice is that my class is simply not designed to have spell damage in vanilla. It wasn't really a mechanic. It was something they threw in on a few pieces of gear as on a lark. They're like, oh, well, we'll throw in some of this, and it'll be kind of cool, and you'll be able to do a little bit more damage with your spells, and it'll be fun. But then crazy people decided, hey, what if I were to just stack it? And then the entire game breaks down. The entire game falls apart.
These charms are fucking rare, man. These ones are hard.
Yeah.
I've gotten 1 out of like 7 kills.
I think they have something like a 16% drop rate or something stupid like that. So...
I just got lucky with the other ones. Hunter's back up. Hunter's back up. He's coming around. Heads up, heads up.
Yeah, if he comes to us, then we kill him. If he comes to us, I'm going to sheep the pet. So...
Should I charge him? Should I charge him?
No, don't charge him.
Okay. I'm shadow melded, so he doesn't see me right now.
Yeah. Okay, well... I'm gonna pull a mob. Keep an eye on him, actually.
I'm watching him. I have ultra settings, so he's still running far away from us. Alright, he's circling back in. He's circling back in.
Yeah.
You let me know if you want me to charge him. He's coming at you.
Now.
Charging. Well,
I-
he ran away and then giving you the illusion he's leaving, and
Yeah.
then he just came right back.
Yeah. I was under no pretense, sir.
Uh,
He fell. He was hoisted by his own petard.
yes, that was awesome. We planned that ambush really good.
It was perfect. I love that you're a night elf, man. It makes me so happy.
Yeah,
Especially,
Shadow Meld is so awesome if you use it offensively like that.
it's good. I think it's particularly amusing because of the fact that I am like the squishiest piece of shit. I make the most delicious bait in existence because you know that guy's thinking, I got that guy down to half-life. I could have had him. He's almost dead. I could have gotten him. And it's like, no, you couldn't. You can get one hit, which will get me to half-life, and then you're never getting another hit ever again. Right? Because I have 700 health. My entire strategy is to ensure you never hit me. Excuse you, have you considered not attacking me?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Ugh, these resists.
I can't cast that yet.
These drop rates. Oh my
That was so good, though. Oh, man. I'm so happy. It's just like, yeah, you stay in Shadow Meld, don't get involved in this fight. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you used me perfectly there. You just had me stay hidden and watch for you.
It was like, well, it's not that I wanted you to watch, it's that I wanted him to see me engage in combat without you. I wanted you on standby because I knew he was coming back for me. I knew it. He's a hunter. He's a hunter. He's a little butthurt because because he was in combat with a mob when we killed him. And he's like, oh, I could have had them if I wasn't in combat. I would have gotten those assholes. That NPC totally did all the damage there. It would have been fine. I know the mentality because I was that guy. I was that guy. I am that guy often. That's beside the point. Oh, it's so good.
It's too far away.
I love this aspect of the game. I love the PvP aspect of the game. It makes me very happy.
It's fun.
It's entirely possible that that guy will eventually kill me. Like, if we get enough fights against these people, eventually they'll kill me just by RNG, right? Because if somebody resists a single spell of mine, then all of a sudden, the fact that I have 700 frickin' HP becomes a lot more goddamn relevant. I can't resist his damage type. I can't resist poison damage, and I can't resist arcane. So if he gets a serpent sting and an arcane shot into me, that's actually quite a lot of damage. But yeah, and you know what's great? There's no level 60s around. I think all the people who got to level 60, I think all the people who got to level 60 early got bored eventually.
There's more content now. Having MC, or not MC, ZG up helps a lot, and obviously BWL.
Yeah.
They're just busy in raids.
Is it? I guess, is it? I guess, I don't know. Oh, well, bye.
It's too far away.
I believe you can die.
That's still charging.
Excuse us.
I can't
I'm just
cast
always
that yet.
throwing my camera around on the lookout. This is so fun.
Yeah.
Hey, it's another charm. 5 more.
Nice. We are so close.
Yeah, this is going way faster than I thought. And then hopefully the burning ones we can find. And if not, if we can't get them on the auction house, I'll just get some more levels and try to solo them.
Well, you don't need to solo them, but I don't think it's necessarily efficient for us to try to take them out like this. We can still do it. It's just going to be so slow. I think that we're better off killing a bunch of trolls, which will give us way more experience than we're getting off of these exiles.
Yeah, we can definitely do the trolls next, and then we'll just have... We're almost to the point where we can summon Cyclonian. It's not hard to get to that point.
Yeah. It's not
We've only got
hard.
one shot at them, so...
And you had no faith. You're like, oh no, I don't think we'll be able to kill the exiles. They're like level 39, man.
Yeah, you're making short work of these guys.
Okay. How dare you snap my combo? How dare you, sir? How dare you? Unacceptable behavior. But a lot of this stuff was a lot harder back when I didn't know how to play and I was playing on a friggin' thinger. A hunter or a warlock. I just hit this guy with a pyroblast for 100 damage. Those partial resists are really rough. Okay, I'm actually going to drink up. But unfortunately, we haven't seen a lot of big groups. Like, we haven't seen any big groups where we're like, oh, if we had Arthur around, we would go kill them.
Yep.
It's too bad. Oh, I guess I should probably put Dampened Magic up on us. So...
You want all this enchanted water? I guess you don't need it.
No, I make my own water.
Yep.
Where I'm going, you don't need water. That made perfect sense.
You have the WoW music on?
Yes.
I love the music out here.
It's pretty quiet, so I tend to not to know. Oh, fuck my. Fuck you. Oh my god, fuck you. Oh my god. Right in the ear. I'm gonna go through my entire monobar on this asshole. Jesus.
Yes, another charm.
It's like 3 resists. He better give us
4
fucking
more.
charm. He was clearly charmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy the dynamic of PvP. I like the psychology behind it, just because of the fact that, like, coming from someone who has done so much PvP, I really do, like, legitimately have a pretty solid idea of what most people are thinking most of the time. So, like, that guy who, like, turned and faced you is just thinking, like, dude, I'm a god, and you're a twerp, and you're attacking me, and I'm trying to fish. And I don't want to antagonize you because I don't want to deal with fucking killing you over and over again, so I'm just going to stand here and take it. Like, that's what that guy was saying with his body language. And you can read that without actually having to, in any way, like, be able to understand what they're doing, right? Like, you don't have to do their stuff. You can read from their body language. Like, that hunter, he might legitimately have been thinking, I'm gonna just leave, right? Because there's 2 of them, there's no way I can handle them. But then he sees me get into a fight, and he sees that I don't have anybody with me. And he's like,
I think I ran off.
but first, I'm gonna get this fucker and show him who's boss. I can take him, I can kill that fucking mage before the warrior shows up. That's what he was thinking. That was the list of things that went through his head, I think. Right? And it's great because you can just fucking manipulate people's like what they're doing, and you just play them like a fiddle. It's so glorious. I love it so much.
I'm out of range.
It's funny because you have heard me bitch about World PvP for years. I have done nothing but bitch about World PvP, but World PvP is one of the most fun fucking things in existence. The only reason that
because it's not instance. It's not like what you expect. Anything can happen out here.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay, well now I have to fight against 3 enemies and figure out how to deal with it. And, oh, this guy is high level, but doesn't know that I'm here. And this guy is low level, but fucking jumped me. And this guy is high level, and he jumped me. And dealing with all of those very disparate challenges is a lot of fun. How many charms do you need?
Only 2 more.
Nice.
Yeah. And then what? We're gonna go back to STV?
I think we should go back to
Trolls?
STV and kill trolls, yeah. Because I don't think that it's worth the time. He's dead, don't bother. he's not dead. I don't know. Yes, he is. He didn't actually reach me. Do you see that? It's like an inch away from the point where he'd be able to hurt me.
I can't cast it
That's glorious.
One.
I got some elemental water.
Hopefully. One more.
I'm looting shit for no damn reason. I'm just waiting to get my notification that I've got mail from the auction house. I'm hoping that I can sell these Curzon elixirs. I don't know if people buy them or not. Oh, okay. Bye. Is that a Fire Blast crit?
I can't loot that.
That crit over there. Was Fireball. Wait, was that a double crit? No. That Pyroblast hit for... Oh, so good. So good. Oh. Did that have a charm? No?
Nope.
Alright. I'll find that. For
For
some reason I thought we were dead. We were done. Okay. Let's go murder things. Let's go murder things. Hello friend, let's kill you. It's gonna be great. Okay.
Ooh, we're done.
Nice.
For now.
Very nice. Okay, and you're bound in Booty Bay, right?
I am. So I can meet you over there. I'll figure out where these trolls are at.
Alright, I'm gonna TP to Stormwind.
And then yeah, I guess we could just do some quests over there. I don't know. After
Yeah.
the trolls.
Yep, that's an
We still got Curzon. We still got a bunch of shit over there we can do.
I think Curzon's a level 40 elite. I think we should
Wait on that one. Alright.
Yeah, we should wait on that one. If Arthe comes online, we can do that one, but I don't think that that's a thing that we're going to comfortably do until several levels from now, unless we have a healer. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, no, don't do me like that, bro. Oh, guess what happens next level, friend?
What happens?
I get a new rank of Fireball and Pyroblast. Pyroblast is getting a fucking 60-point damage increase.
My God.
And Fireball's getting like something, it's like 50 or whatever. This is gonna be so good. Oh man. Ooh. I'm excited. I'm excited. Look, I might have just come a little, but only a little. Only a little. It's kind of funny because, like, I feel like my interaction with the new ranks of spells is a little different than people's normal interaction with new ranks of spells. Because for most people, their interaction with new ranks of spells is, oh my goodness, my Pyroblasts are going to do 20% more damage. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like, oh my god, my Pyroblasts are going to hit for 5% more damage. Fucking sexy. Give me that 5% damage boost.
Okay, these Blood Scalp Warriors are the best drop raiders just west of Nizingwari camp.
Alright, I'll head to whatever that place is called.
I think you should fly to Sentinel Hill and run from there again. It's faster than the way I'm going.
Alright.
But I'm gonna make the trek alone here. Hopefully I'll make it without getting dead too much.
Need help?
Without getting dead too much.
Wish me luck, yeah, without dying horribly.
I would wish you luck, but I find that it runs out sooner than one would hope. So instead, I shall wish you skill.
A dwarf rogue just ran by me, named BBW Chaser.
Nice. I don't remember what asshole mage says that. I'm trying to remember. He's in like Dragon Age or something. That like bullshit line that I just fed you. It might have been Competence, actually. Who is it that says that? Oh, I know who it is. It's the guy in Baldur's Gate. There's this asshole mage who sends you off on an asshole task on some frigid wasteland. to get his like fucking cloak back or some bullshit. And that guy's the guy who does it, and it is the most ridiculous. Oh, you know what I should have done while I was in Stormwind? Is I should have checked my bank to see if there's shinies in it. I should have checked for, but I probably wouldn't have the things for the fire ones, I don't think. That would be a weird thing for me to have, because I wouldn't have been killing them. Because I killed a few random exiles, and I might have gotten a thing from them. But I don't think I would have killed the fire ones. I have way too much bullshit in my inventory. Okay, like, serious question here. How amused were you when you found out that I had somehow managed to fill 400 fucking inventory slots in Neo?
Oh, I wasn't. I was just that's par for the course.
It's like, oh, yeah, there it goes. 400 inventory slots. Of course he's got them full.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, there's Artole doing his Artole things. Let's do this. So let's see. How much honor do I need? What is the Rusty Squad? What guild am I in?
Back.
Welcome back, sir. Do you know what guild we're in?
I'm not in a guild.
Oh, I'm in some guild called the Rusty Squad.
Yep.
Apparently it's full of rust people. There's no one online right now. Except me. There are 59 members of the guild, though. This is a huge guild full of people. We need to get Arthi back in here, and we need to get Christy to join us. Because clearly we need 2 warriors.
What does she play?
She plays a warrior.
Yes.
So clearly we should have...
Right.
Oh, actually that would be a... Can you imagine? Like, Prot Paladin... Or sorry, not Prot Paladin. Actually, is she Prot? I don't even know what she is. But, like, we've got Paladin paired with 2 warriors to maximize the ridiculousness, and then paired with a fucking fire mage on the back line just saying, hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Just pay attention to all those people wearing plate armor in the front. I'm fine.
Yeah, that would be pretty. That would actually be a great 4-man team.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, what buffs would, like, benefit us more. But I don't know. I kind of feel like the burst, because warriors are really bursty, right? I think warriors actually stack really well with each other, because you can kind of, like, okay, one person charges in, there's like a fraction of a second of hit stun, and then there's a white hit, and then maybe a hamstring. And then the other warrior charges in, and all of a sudden you have 2 white hits from the first warrior, and you have the white hits from the second warrior. And those white hits are...
white hits crit.
Yeah.
You just did a lot of damage.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the dynamic of warriors is so bursty that just stacking warriors might actually make the overall DPS really just crazy OP.
Yeah, we're super bursty. We don't have sustained really in
Yeah.
PvP, but yeah, you can definitely end a fight really quickly with a couple warriors.
Yeah. So, like, think about if we had 2 warriors on a polymorphed target. So you've got a pyroblast coming in, and then 2 warriors charging in at the same time that the pyroblast hits.
Yes, that's just a dead target.
Yeah. Like,
It's just so much burst in 1 second.
Yeah.
Just...
Unless it's a paladin. But hey, guess what? We don't have to fucking fight them. We will never have to fight a paladin. There's no targets that are hard targets for us. There's no such thing as a hard target. Ah, so good. I guess
Keep
I guess
getting attacked by
mages.
these high-level gorillas.
Mages do
Down the
have
road.
a thingamabob, but they can ice block. But they can ice block, and then you just sort of walk away and intercept them. And then you have 2 intercepts, so you can just wait for them to blink out of the first one. Oh. Actually, I feel like 2 warriors would be way better than you would expect if they actually layered their effects appropriately. The issue is obviously diminishing returns on the stuns, because they have so many stuns. But, like, you could do some really interesting shenanigans. Like, you could have one person charge in. I guess you would both probably want to charge in, but then you got the DR on the intercept. Because then you can only get one good intercept. Anyway, it depends on the target. It all depends on what kind of target you're dealing with. So we're probably going to arrive at similar times. You'll arrive a little bit earlier, I think. Blink forward.
We'll just start killing every troll we see.
Yep. Yep. Excuse you. Sumimasen, you think you are a cat, but you are in fact... Okay, yeah, you are a cat. That's fine. I was going to say you think you're a cat, but you're actually a sheep. But then it ran away, so I didn't have to do it. I didn't really have to either way. It's just that, you know, insolence cannot go unpunished. So we have the Green Hills of Stranglethorn we still have to complete as well.
Yep.
You want to meet up at this, like, thing that's right south of
Yep.
Messingware?
Coming to you.
Figure that's the halfway point between the 2 of us. We can murder them, get them dead. It'll be great. Looks like I just saw a red thing and it disappeared, but I think it was just one of those cats. Let's see. Hey, look at that. That's only level 34.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna grab another one because I feel like being dumb.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I shouldn't be pulling more when I'm looking at, when I'm low on mana. Okay, we got an axe thrower behind me. It's not aggro yet.
Oh yeah, these are dropping fast.
Nice. But they don't share. Oh wait, never mind. It's only a quest that you have. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I saw the corpses and I'm like, oh boy. We need 30 of these each, so that's 60.
Do you have page 6?
Do I have a page 6?
I can turn in one of these.
I do have. I have 2 page 6s.
Can I have one of those and I'll turn that in when we're done here?
I don't know how much you get paid for it.
Thank you. Well, you have all the. We gave you all the pages, right? All the
I
extras.
have literally everybody's pages.
Good. Well, that's a good thing.
Okay, there's maybe 4 going to be coming in. It's going to be great. There's a druid behind us.
Okay. Where'd it go?
I mean, it presumably went away. Damn it.
There
I
it
missed.
is. Right behind me. You got it.
Okay.
Got him hamstrung.
Alright.
Not fighting back.
Oh. That's fine.
I'll hit him with a 600 damage execute.
Well played.
Makes me happy seeing those crits. They don't come often, but when they do, they're so fun, man. Crits were so great back in Classic.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like Modern WoW, you crit like 30% of the time. That's not special anymore.
Indeed.
Just hamstring think that one, I'm just let you deal with it because it's gonna be dead in 2 seconds.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even crit that guy. He's like... He took 3 fireballs to kill, okay? Like, let's be clear here. That's an unacceptably long time.
I don't know why that guy was sighing. Like, what was he doing so close to us? He didn't have to walk straight into melee range with us. Like, what the fuck was he doing?
Did I pull him out with my Frost Nova?
I think he just popped out.
Like, why would you come into melee range with people that you're not intending? As a rogue.
I don't know.
Like, that's not standard protocol. If you're trying to be... Like, I feel like maybe he got pulled out by the Frost Nova or something, and he was just, like, upset that he got caught. Because he was not acting like a standard friendly player. Let's see.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Druids are kind of the bane of my existence, by the way.
And there is a lot more trolls to our west and south to the Bal runes there.
Yeah. Let's just keep moving.
So we can just keep moving. Yep.
It's also closer to Horde territory, so we're more likely to run into people to murder.
Good, good.
It's a very pretty head that they got up there. There's a troll mage on their way to us. Looks like they're just going for the thing. We can grab him though. You wanna tag him?
Yep.
Okay.
Right behind your fireball. Here we go. Oh, he blocked it. As soon as he pops out, I'm charging him.
It's gonna be soon. Oh shit. Oh, I guess I'm gonna do
That spell isn't
Oh wow, that was actually really impressive. Oh, he used POM poly. We might be fucked.
Yep.
Nope, I'm out.
can't cast that yet.
Damn, that guy knew how to kill me. Holy shit.
He's dead.
Good job.
So,
If I had a potion or something, I might have survived that.
Yeah, and he actually tagged me with a counterspell that I was not expecting him to get.
because I was trying to juke him. I was trying to juke him with that friggin' spell, and he just fucking killed me. So, I mean, he didn't kill me. He counterspelled me and then made my life sad. But he was Frost, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we can move on now. We don't need to.
Putts over here.
Yeah. And his thinger should be on cooldown now. His ice block, so I don't think he's going to want to try to attack us. I think ice block has a 5-minute cooldown in vanilla. So, like, it's serious business to use your ice block. There's a shaman here. As in a blood scalp shaman, not a player shaman. Do they sometimes drop 2, or do they only drop 1 at a time? Oh my god, there's so many down there.
One. Holy moly, we can break this camp.
Okay, I'm grabbing a warrior here. And you need 30, right?
Yep, we're 7 out of 30. We're doing good.
Okay, so this will get us to 15 if we kill all these, I think. I think I counted 8.
I don't think it's 100% drop. It's close though. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 2 of them.
Oh, whoops.
I'm out of range.
Excuse you. Sir, you're supposed to die when I hit you with a fire blast. Or a fireball, or whatever I hit you with. I think the fire blast actually did kill. Okay. I'm concerned about fighting here because I don't like the fact that we can't see our backs. So
Yeah, I agree.
let's just walk over this way.
Okay.
Nice and casual. Because from the ramp we can see what's going on. And the only issue is that if we're on the beach, we're a little too close to the thoroughfare for going to ZG. And I don't want to run into random high-level players. So I'm just going to pull these shaman. There's a undead warrior that's level 30 on the other side here.
Okay.
And there's a level 30 mage as well. So it's a party with 2 pigs. 2 little pigs. They were. One of them was called Little Pig, and I think the other one had pig in its name too. Or something.
Roger.
Let's see here. Pumping up frost resistance. They might be hiding behind that wall. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this. Don't charge in because we've got 1,000 things in there.
Yep. I'm waiting for him to come out.
And,
That spell is
I was too busy looking for other things to realize that this guy has a shield. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna bother casting frost bolts. I'm sure you'll be fine, right?
Yep.
And let's see here. Completely wasted crit. Completely wasted. Okay, grabbing a shaman here. I'm gonna crit heart of the card. I'm gonna crit. I did not crit. Oh well. Yeah, baby. Die for me. There we go. And I'm just gonna chill here. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We need to get horribly butchered, by the way, because I'm getting way too cocky.
I know, we haven't died at all today. Well, I've died, but not you.
Yeah. You died because I'm a failure. Failure who got himself counterspelled like a damn noob.
Out of 30.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's get this asshole. Hadouken.
We have a unknown priest up here and a unknown mage
Up where?
up in the hill. The way I'm facing.
Party leader. Let's see here.
That's right.
Yeah, let's walk to the other side where we don't have any visibility. And I think we can just climb up here. Yeah, we can. So these are dead, so we might as well actually just move back to the other encampment.
Yep.
Do the trolls in the actual main ruins drop stuff?
So let's see. The Bloodscalp Warriors drop them the most often. Axe Throwers, Scavengers, Beastmasters, Shamans, they all drop them.
Alright.
So I assume that's a yes.
Okay. What is the drop rate, by the way?
17 to 18%.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound remotely correct. You've been getting them on almost every corpse.
That's just what Wowhead says, so I don't know how.
Have you failed to get them on any corpses?
Yes.
Okay. So they're not quite 100%, but they seem to be pretty
That
close.
spell isn't ready.
So yeah, there wasn't one on that shaman right there.
There's a shit ton of people to kill here. I'm pulling this axe thrower here. Wow, you have a lot of HP. Okay, I heard that bow and it scared the shit out of me.
Two of them.
Thought that bow was like a sword or something. Eh,
Double toss on that one. Nice.
nice. There's another axe thrower in there that we haven't looted yet, too.
Okay.
So, pulling the chamois, murdering that, transitioning straight into this warrior with a pyroblast because I have faith in you. I'm gonna do pyro into fireball. It's gonna aggro.
2 mobs.
Didn't aggro. Oh, fuck. That was silly. I had too much faith. Let's see.
Bad shaman.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Alright. Well, there we go. It's on shift 1. This is my first evoke of the night.
That's still recharging.
So that's plenty of corpses there, I assume. Oh.
Let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. My pyro is going to take a while to get there, so you might actually kill it before it gets there. Yep. I didn't even launch it.
Yeah, when we fight mobs that are my level, I can actually contribute. It's nice.
I think you contribute heavily, even when you're only doing 20% of the mob's HP. I don't think you understand the big difference between a mob at 20% life and a mob who's dead. For a person like a mage, that's a big difference between those two things. There's a really big difference.
Might want to head south.
Yeah. I thought there might be a dude standing outside there. Yeah, this goes so much faster with 2 people. With 2 people just doing this kind of shit, it's just like, oh yeah, this goes really quickly because you know you can be safe and efficient at the same time. Do scavengers drop them?
Yep.
Okay. I've looted this scavenger over here so you can tell if it's
Okay.
if it's lootable, then you need your thing from it.
Nope.
Perfect.
That's still recharging.
Sometimes you just gotta play silly.
Agree.
I want more people to kill. Why aren't there more enemies that need dying? We need more people. I need to feed off their souls. Souls.
I should go out into the other room and see if Arthy's back from her bike. Knock, knock, knock. Arthy! We need you to kill the Wind Fury weapon guy.
We'll probably be able to take him out no problem if I'm like 36.
Yeah,
But I
if you're
can
36,
at
we
least
have
hold
that.
aggro. With Arthur helping too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I assumed you meant with Arthy. I don't. Is it just an elite, or is it more like a boss mob?
It's an elite, I think. The regular.
Because if it's just a level such and such elite, then it's hypothetically possible that I can take it out. The issue is that if you can't do it, then everything goes to shit. Because then
Right, you lose all of the fucking mats.
yeah, so it's not
That would
really
suck.
It's not
You
really
lose all the
reasonable.
charms.
Yeah. So it's not reasonable to
do that. I don't think. You gotta kind of go in there with overkill capacity.
Yes, I agree.
Which is unfortunate, because it would be fun to fight Cyclonian as early as humanly possible without, getting any high-level help. But... Are you still using your Corpse Maker?
Yep.
Nice.
Great weapon.
Taking so much damage just from the friggin' lightning. The lightning things they have. I guess not just from that. That guy was beating on me while I waited for the dots to take him down. Fire, fire, fire.
Six more.
I don't know why people play Frost Mages in this game. I mean, I know why people play them to raid with, but even for raiding, like
The build that I'm building here legitimately has, I think, almost full damage for frost, while still basically getting full fire damage. The only thing that it misses in the fire tree is combustion, and who gives a shit about combustion?
I'm out of range.
Let's see. I don't think fire mages have ever taken combustion in vanilla, because
you could get combustion or you could get arcane power or frickin' ice block. There's no contest.
there's no contest between the other talents and which one's better. So, but basically, I'm going fire to firepower, which gives me full fire damage. So I'll have all the fire damage talents basically. I won't have quite all of them. There's a couple that I'm missing, but they're not important. Ooh, do you see what I see?
Oh, a party of them.
Out of range.
Which one do we jump in?
I was gonna sheep the warrior. They're heading back toward town. We might run into some
running for
really
it,
high level
yeah.
people. Let's see here.
Run them out of here.
That was kind of cute, though. They just like immediately turn around and run the other direction. Oh, you know what you can do? Want to find a tree to pop a squat?
Yeah.
Probably not for level 30s, though. It's probably not worth it.
Yeah.
If they were our level, though, I think we should do it. But they're not. They're low bees. They're not too low to murder, but they're probably too low to lay an ambush for. And there we go. Ilda Stranglethorn Tiger. And of course, the filthy elf is instantaneously pulling aggro on everything like a damn noob. Bye. Farewell. Ooh. No. That's just a troll. What?
Didn't mean to do that.
Okay. Like, what, you think I actually have inventory space for something? You.
I'm full on inventory space currently as well.
We can head to Nesingwary if you need to sell. like 3 inches away.
Good idea. I could sell my or turn in some pages too. Let's do that.
Oh, and there's a scavenger here. Can murder all the things that are on the way. I do love how part of your basic rotation is hamstring.
Oh, first thing I do. Are you serious?
It's like, yep. Yep, this is definitely classic. You should turn around and see if that corpse behind you has a thing. It may or may not.
Oh, maybe. Here we go. It does. Nice. Another warrior right here.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna just use one fireball for this, and then I'm gonna pyro this shot. And the fireball landed, kind of, but didn't do damage because you killed it. Shouldn't have bothered. Ashcore 2 OP, man.
OP as hell.
It's funny how delayed some of the effects are here. So how are we doing? We got... I don't see anybody in Messingware's camp. What the hell's going on with the server?
More tusks. We can finish this. There's a bunch of trolls over here again. Then we can go sell.
So clearly what we should do is we should try to AoE these.
Yes. Shaman said that.
Why did I use... Oh. Because the heart of the cards is with me. I'm like, why did I use a Scorch? That's not going to be enough to be lethal. And then I crit with the Pyroblast. It's like, yes. That RNG. And yes, this is not as much DPS, but it's more fun. There we go. I should be pyroing this. Pyroblast is actually more mana efficient than Fireball. They cost almost the same amount, and Pyroblast, even ignoring the dot, does more damage. So
It doesn't do a huge amount more damage for me because of the fact that I have all this plus damage, so they both have one coefficient.
but it's still sufficient to justify it. And I'm gonna conjure some food up. You know, I'm gonna let you warriors just like deal with this yourselves. I feel like the two of you can work this out.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
And I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm just gonna let you handle that guy. You got this, right?
Yep.
Get that getaway way down.
Not one of these. Freaking one more. Are you serious?
You need one more, and you haven't gotten one more off of all these fucking mobs?
Yeah.
That is so ridiculous.
That's just ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Ooh, let's go. 34 troll shaman up here.
Alright. And it's killing one of
We're
our...
trying to kill him before he takes that mob. There we go. Oh yeah.
I can't cast that.
Nice.
Nice. And this thing didn't regen, so we're fine.
This will drop the scalp. That'll be perfect. And it didn't, of course.
There's another one right over there, though. You never see
Not gonna drop, does it?
I am drinking up. It's not a great place to be drinking. I'm in range of Earth Shock. I don't like Earth Shock. Oh, there's a thinger over here.
Thing here?
Yeah,
Taylor.
thinger to murder. Oops. Pressing buttons, getting Oh, this thing's gonna hit me though.
Done.
Nailed it.
Let's go sell some stuff, and then we'll come up with our next plan of attack.
Indeed. Indeed, there will be much death. There will be much death and glory. So I can check my spreadsheet once we... No! How dare you take away my Furbolg form, sir. Furbolg form.
How dare you?
You insolent fool. So. What?
I'm gonna see if
Need
I can
help?
finish off any of these stupid hills quests. Alright, here's... Alright, chapter 1 is done.
Oh, that's not...
Excellent. Chapter 2, I don't have that one yet.
Alright. What do you need for chapter 2?
Let me look at these quick.
Safe travels.
What can I do for you?
Alright, do you have 11 or
with you.
16?
I have 16.
No 11 though? Okay, never mind.
Wait, I haven't checked for 11 yet.
Okay.
I have just 16.
How about 20 or 21?
I do have 20.
Okay, never mind that. Abandon these for a second.
So, organize this. Organize this. What are the demarcations, by the way?
What?
What are the different chapters?
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's seriously a 1, 2, 3, 4? No, I
Each
mean,
chapter.
no, I mean which pages are in each chapter?
Oh. I don't have all the quests, so like, okay. Chapter 4 is 25, 26, 27.
See you soon.
All right, so that's 25 and 26. So I need 27 for that.
Let me see if I have a 27.
I have 7 copies of page 25, by the way. Let's see. So 24 is the final page of whatever chapter 20 is in, presumably.
I have a 27.
Oh, you have a 27?
Yeah, let me, I have to drop a quest. It's so annoying. That's one thing I don't like about this shit.
Yeah.
Alright, drop that shit. Pick this one up.
You want me to give you those?
Yeah, if you have 25 and 26, I'll take them.
Here's a copy of 25. Here's 26.
Yay, and get rid of another quest lot. Oh, never mind. I gotta make room now. Sorry. Let me sell something quick.
It's so good. Yeah, this
That, don't need that.
this
don't need
quest
that.
is just hilarious.
Oh, do you have your life roots as well?
I don't have any life roots. Okay, you can open trade with me.
Hope you find something.
Because you need life roots for the
Go
other
with honor,
thing as
friend.
well, right?
Yeah.
So 26.
I need 8 of them, yeah.
Hey Celestial, how's it
Okay.
going?
Now I need, so I just need, I'll take the ones that you don't have. So I need 11 and 16. I'll take one of those if you have it.
Okay, I have 16.
Nice. And then I just need 20 and 21.
20 and 21.
Yes.
I
If
also
you have either of those,
I
I'll
have
take
20.
them now. Nice.
So you're now
So I
missing
just
just...
need just 2 pages and I'm all done with this.
Alright, you might want to just pick them up off the auction house or something.
Oh, did you finish all these already?
No, but you're behind me in experience, so I wanted to... I am sitting on a bunch of them, but I don't have anything near completion, so I haven't even started up the quest yet.
Well met.
I wasn't going to bother starting up the quest until I had all of them in
Light bless you.
in hand.
So I don't need 27.
We're not going to get
Don't need-
we're not going to get attacked by the guards if we attack you, right? Can I murder
I
this
don't
priest?
think so. I think yeah, let's do it.
She's just like, really? Really? Missing wares?
Yeah, come on, we own this place. It's ours right now.
Oh,
Get
she
out
was
of
a grunt. Interesting.
here. Oh, we killed that person, dude. Alright, so I need 10, I need 24, I need 16.
You need 24?
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, I need to hold on to it. I'm selling the ones I don't need.
Ah, okay. Let's see here.
20. Uh, 14.
So what are we doing after this?
I don't know, whatever you want to do, man.
We can.
We can do anything we believe in.
If we believe in ourselves, we can do whatever. It will be glorious.
Indeed.
The priest is hiding us from us now. Can't imagine why.
Well, we can go do hostile takeover.
Oh shit, that was all the way up north, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Oh no, the tumbled crystals isn't. But we should have done the favor for Krazak.
Oh yeah.
Mistakes were made. Oh well. It's fine. Why would we not want to bring those things? So let's get
I'm
the
killing this
tumbled crystals done. You're killing something?
Yep.
Are you Shasa? Not quite sure I believe you. I can't let you do that, Ash.
Destroy it.
I can't let you sully your hands. Oh wow. The Dirty Knucklebones from Crusher Jogers is fuck ton of money. You get 75 silver. 75 silver? That's fucking rich with that, man. God, we are poor.
Holy
Well, I'm
crap.
poor anyway. Holy crap, what?
Well, I was just matching your excitement.
Ah, gotcha. Holy crap. How much money do you have?
I have 9 gold, 50 silver.
Alright. I have slightly less than that.
I'll lose a lot of it when I get new spells.
Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to pick up all my spells.
Give me some.
Maybe I will. It depends. I have a lot of quests to turn in, so... This will give me 35 silver. This is 40 silver. Hostile Takeover is Gemmed Gloves, which is nothing.
I also have to deliver supplies to Private Thorson. That's just north of here, I think.
Alright. Where is Private Thorson?
Let me check
Is
one
he
more
in
time.
the camp?
Doran's camp lies northwest of the road at the entrance to Stranglethorn from Duskwood. Yeah, that's up there.
Yeah, so that's the Duskwood camp. So we can get that on the way
Yeah.
out, I guess. Oh, it's warm in here because I don't have the other ACs helping me. One sec. I'm going to... Excuse you. Why are you resisting my spells? I need to be out of combat so I can drink. Rude. Okay, same. Yes, fire is good so long as it's in the game and not in my house.
Right.
I feel so much cooler already. Oh my god. The bedroom feels like it's refrigerated. The AC out here is not sufficient to handle this room on its own. So it is too much electric bullshit going on all at once. So we just kill the geologist, right?
Yep.
1,000 geologist corpses coming right up. Hadouken! Oh, we can pump our Booty Bay reputation with this too. It's not dry at all. It's tropical, so it's 100% humidity at all times. 100% humility. I shouldn't be pulling this right now, by the way.
Yeah, it's because we're on the equator, the like direct sunlight is
Like, holy shit. It is pretty intense.
Yes.
I don't have a target.
So, if I recall correctly, when these gray out, they're only worth 1 rep, right?
Is that how it goes?
I think so. I think in vanilla, when mobs were gray, they actually didn't give you any rep anymore.
I'm out of range.
How close are you to 35?
Oh, nice. I just got page 21 to finish chapter 3.
Nice.
I am very close. 3% away. 4%
Nice.
away. It's not nothing special of a level, but we'll take it.
Hey, it's enough to prevent crushing blows on level 38s.
Right.
Ugh, headaches suck.
Yeah, they do.
Celestial is now in the Twitch chat.
What's up, Lodazol?
He says he's gonna be mostly lurking because he's got a headache. Yeah, give me that 6 points a rep there. Yeah.
Damn human.
He says, hey, Ashcart.
It's too far away.
Which is such an interesting name. Like, who's carting around Ash? Like, presumably someone is, right? Because Ash, I
Right.
think, is used in fertilizers. But who's doing it? And where are they bringing it to? And is the Illuminati involved? Walking away from Amanda, preemptively take a step forward.
I need to get
Hadouken!
I'm out of range.
I get my
Too far
rage.
away.
How's Ru- How long do you have, by the way?
As much time as I want, but I do have to leave sometime soon. Do you have something going on soon?
No, I'm wondering because I was thinking about bothering Kaz and saying, hey, do you have my daughter in there? I need my daughter. We must kill powerful things together. I'm actually thinking maybe we should do Scarlet Monastery soon.
I agree. It'd be fun.
Fun?
Out of range.
What does fun have to do with anything? I need my books. I need my plus 13 fire damage. That's all I care about. Fun is irrelevant. Yeah, this is classic. This is classic, so it's going to be complete
I
with,
need to get
like, plus fire damage ludicrousness. With all this plus fire damage gear, I'm almost as powerful as a naked person as in retail. Isn't it crazy? Oh, right, I was gonna check how much I need. So, when I blow some more of my mana, I'm going to drink for a while. So I'm actually going to lower myself to low mana on a PvP server, because that's a smart thing to do. Oh, nice. 661. Okay, so we're at the range where we can not consistently, we can potentially get 666 damage crits. So I want to do that before I level up. Fine.
Oh, I just got sweeping strikes. That's fun.
Oh, nice.
It's not really. I won't get much of a chance to use it really, but it'll still be nice to have.
Closer.
If you have it, then we can pull with that in mind.
Right, I can handle 2 mobs easy.
Hey, 100 crystals. Right, I'm gonna be drinking for a second while I Google something. What was I gonna Google? Oh, right, I wasn't gonna Google something. I was gonna look at my spreadsheet. Is that what I was gonna do? Does anyone know what I was doing?
What are any of us doing?
What am I doing with my life? Is it my best in slot list? Is that what we're looking for? Okay. Kind of. Yeah, no one has any idea what the fuck's going on in my head. Okay. Oh, no, the thing that I was looking for was the math. Oh, no, that might be on the other computer. I might not have that anymore. I don't think that was actually saved in this. Yeah, I don't think I have that information anymore. I guess I'll just have to look on Wowhead. I was going to check what level my fireballs are hitting as. That was what I was going to look at. But that was saved as a text document on my other computer. So, what is it? Fireball. Classic. Fireball. Oh!
Ouch.
Time to murder. Oh, okay.
Full of a 2.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I just need 1 more crystal and you can loot them all up.
I'm gonna go loot this thing before I drink. There we go. So
Put on
that
some
would have been
stamina
your
real
last
quick.
one. Let's see here.
Fine.
I've got
over
2
there,
now.
we got a 37 Tauren Druid to your left.
Alright.
I'm getting a food buff and I'm heading over.
Alright.
Are you gonna polymorph? Or you wanna
It's a druid, you can't poly it.
Okay.
I mean, you can, but it's completely pointless too.
You dead and I'm taking your mob.
Yay! Yay, kill stealing! Yay, killing and stealing!
I got no qualms with doing that on this server.
Hey, it's PvP, man. First time you see someone, they need to die. And
To
then,
die
you take their
horribly.
mob, because, I mean, it's gonna turn on you and attack you, so... Clearly you need to kill the mob next. And then, you know, maybe you go kill their family. And then, you know, but it's because, you know, you gotta. Because if you don't kill their family, then they might come back to get vengeance. So, you know, you gotta protect yourself.
I got all my crystals. I'm done looting.
Alright.
Or I can still loot and you'll know if you need the item or not.
Yeah, you should still loot, because you are actually in melee range.
I can't cast
Oh, you piece of
Wait.
shit. That's funny that this is the first time I've actually seen that. They have the ability to make themselves immune to fire. And this is the first time I've seen it, because they've never actually had the opportunity, because they die too fast. That's funny. Let's see. Fireball. Okay, so... I am level 35, and my fireballs, I wish that I could see on the thing what they're hitting for.
I'm gonna AFK a second, so be careful.
I don't have recount active. I don't think. I do not have recount on this computer. Damn. So I can't see the exact data for how much damage I'm doing right now. I could calculate it out. We've got... But that's silly. I can just look at some of the hits that I've got. I think my average hit was, what, like 300 something? Like 350-ish. Oh, maybe I should look at the actual combat log. So Fireball is hitting for 360, 360, 375. That's a Fire Blast. This is resisted, and I can actually see how much is resisted. So 94 is resisted. So my base damage for my fireballs seems to be around 370-ish. 368. 400. I got a 408 white hit? So that is interesting. So my guess is that I probably have about 380 base damage. What's the range on this? The range is 70. So I don't know what the range is, but let's just say that I have about 380 damage as my mid range. So if my mid range damage is about 380, that gives me that only puts me equivalent to a level 42 fireball. That's very sad.
Isn't ready.
Ah, you piece of shit. There's something you're doing here. Life is sad. You still have the fire ward? No.
That's still charging.
So that was closer than it had to be. So yeah, it looks like I'm hitting with my level 32 fireballs are hitting for about the damage of a level 42 fireball right now, which is too bad. When I get to 36, I will definitely be hit. So I'm about 12 levels ahead. It looks like I'm about 12 levels ahead in terms of fireball damage. So I'm 2 ranks ahead. So right now I'm doing damage equitable to the fireballs at level 4 that you get access to at 42. But then once I hit 36, I'll be equivalent to a level 48 in terms of damage. So I'm not quite out damaging level 50s. But we're getting there. Actually, no, I will. As soon as I get to 36, I actually will be out damaging level 50s. I don't think about it. Oh, I got you, fam. I understand you now. Okay, so the reason that was going that way.
That spell isn't ready.
Fuck you. The reason that this wasn't getting its thing off is because if I've got access to my Fire Blast, I can actually kill them before they get the 2 spell casts, which doesn't allow them to actually cast that one because they're not going to start off the fight with it. They start off with the thinger. Cool beans. But yeah, to get access to be able to out damage a level 60 fireball, I am going to need to have a total of about 660 average damage. So 660 average damage is something that I'll achieve hopefully in the near future. My guess is probably around level 42. Because I'm also going to be accumulating more gear as I get higher. I currently have... How many pieces that don't have anything? I have a necklace slot that's open. If I could get a lot of money, there's actually rings that are green. There's like one specific dropped ring that gives like 13 spell power. And that's like the only ring in the entire game basically that does it. But I have my best in slot list open, so let's take a look. I can actually start working on my best in slot really early. Like legitimately I can work on it really early. Because, like, Blackrock Depths has a lot of my best in slot. Let's see here. We've got... a Fiery Wrath Wand, which is kind of funny. Lower Blackrock Spire has Robe of the Archmage. I need to kill Strat Live 1,000 times if I want to get the Best in Slot Cloak, which is a Fiery Wrath version of his drop, because his drop is a randomized effect.
Oh, yeah.
So if I could get a Fiery Wrath version of that cloak, I think it has spell power on it as well. So like I think it defaults to having spell power. Let's see. Strat Dead has a Crimson Felt Hat. Balnazar from Strat Live has a neck that's apparently my best in slot, even though it doesn't have any spell damage on it. But to be fair, this list is actually wrong now, because as they've been implementing more and more stuff, I don't know what phase we're in, but the further we get into the phases, the work bosses probably don't drop this, do they? Yeah, nothing in there is going to drop it.
We could kill him for experience, though.
Oh, right, I can check if the enchanting thing has been implemented. Because there's actually... You can put an enchantment on your weapons that's really easy to get. That gives you a pretty decent amount of spell power as well, and that's in vanilla. I don't remember. That's one of the later phases that it implements, but it's been so long that we're probably in the later phases anyway. It's 416. That's 399. 406. 366 is the lowest hit I've seen. So 366, was that resisted? No, right? No. So that shows me the lower bounds on my damage. So 366 means that I can't possibly have more than 160 bonus. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. How did that happen? Oh, that was a Pyroblast. Okay, we're fine. I'm like, wait, no, that mathematically doesn't work. I got a 462 damage hit, and I'm like, wait, how did that happen? I can't do that. But I think I might have been underestimating. I might have been lowballing my average damage. I think my average damage is closer to 400 than to 380. But either way, we are looking at a lot of damage. So to give you an idea of like how much fucking damage I'm doing right now, the minimum damage that I've done so far is higher than the maximum damage on the next rank of Fireball.
Jesus. That's crazy, man.
It's really ridiculous. Oh, I guess I should probably make you more resistant to more bullshit. Okay. Considering these things keep blasting us for elemental damage. Let's see, what is the first best in slot item I can get? First best in slot is hard to say. Ooh, I need to get a Rod of Ogre Magi from DM Tribute. So I need to do a tribute run. Let's see. Briarwood Reed. From Ubers.
I'm out of range.
I hope that we end up actually collecting all this random gear. I remember looking at Arthy's best in slot list and just being confused. I'm like, okay, so your best in slot is just to wait for the PvP system to come out and just... I can't hit this guy, by the way. He's on fire.
Which one? Geologist? Oh.
I mean, whichever one is low, generally. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with fire. He's just like beating the shit out of me because it's like, oh, well, now I'm immune to all your attacks.
That's still recharging.
Oh, we just kill some panthers.
Oh, we have
You already
Panther
killed-
Mastery still.
Yes.
Nice.
That's good. Can do that one too.
Yep. We can do the murder. Murdering all the things.
Murder.
Murder is always a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update my best in slot list because we're now in a later stage to see like what kind of stuff has been added to the list. Because at the start of the game there was just so many limitations on what you could actually get, and then they started expanding considerably as like Dire Maul and shit comes out and other shenanigans. I need 2 more. 2 more.
I can't
Fuck.
yet.
You don't have Pummel yet, do you?
Nope.
Alright.
I need to get closer.
That was a 695 damage Pyroblast right there.
That's still recharging.
Time for you to die. Tumble Crystal. Nope.
Excellent.
1 more.
One more. God, I've been getting so cocky. I let myself get down to like 6% mana. Come on. Somebody kill me. Somebody just come in and kill me so that I can be put in my place. Don't even have mana shield up. It's ridiculous. Whoop. Boop. Okay, loot him up and let's see if I... Nope. Okay. Hadouken! That's the nope. Give me my jumbled crystal. No.
Get it. There's one over here.
I'm. If anything, I'm more unstoppable now because population density has shrunk down. So we're just constantly doing like 2v1s right now, and it's really sad. We've done a few 2v2s. Have we had to fight 3 people yet?
Nope.
It's very sad. The lack of hype, just. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, good.
I can't cast that yet.
He actually took the damage anyway. Oh, no. Like sad. So yeah, we thus far have not died today. Ash died
Died
once
Mage.
because
I'm out of range.
I'm a damn noob. But other than one guy who was like a level 39, hey, 39 mage, none of us have died. Which is just weird, because without a healer, I would expect at least Ash to die. Because he's just a warrior. What is a warrior without a healer? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Miserable pile of secrets.
Cost to play is... I mean, it's just a subscription, I think. Right?
Yep. Just pay $15 a month. And play it.
Yeah. And anyone who wants to join us in our glories...
Oh boy, undead mage fighting us.
It's too far
Okay.
away.
Fuck.
I'm so dead. Help me.
I can't. I'm a sheep. So this is an unknown level mage with backup from 2 others potentially.
Oh
Oh,
God.
I'm fucked.
It's a slaughter.
Yep. Hey! We got kind of put in our place, except not really, because there were like skull level people. Need to get killed by someone who deserves the kill. To be fair, I deserve to die there. I did not play very well. I blinked out of range of the first hit, but then I thought that I could walk in and walk out of the range of the second hit, which was just silly of me. I should have just stayed at range to deal fireballs. Let's see. I can explore the concept of death and reality itself. That is fair. That is 100% fair. I have now been given a conceptual understanding of what it is to be mortal. Let's see. We will go. Do you want to just walk down to Booty Bay to turn in?
What are we turning in? Which one?
Is-
Hostile takeover.
well, yeah, I have 3 there
Yeah.
because I have Stone of Tides and Singing Blue Shards too.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, you're bound there though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so do you want to instead go north to do that
Turn that
thing
other one
first,
in.
and then
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
just
yeah.
work back?
That's a deal.
Alright, I'm gonna.
I'll start making my way on over, and I'm gonna turn in one more Sneezing Weary quest so I can get rid of some bag space. Open up some bag space. Oh God! No, another undead mage.
Well, conveniently, I'm with you, but
Well, they ran by.
it's a true mage.
True.
There's something, I don't know, there's something a little weird about somebody naming their character True, but then having the E not be a true E. Like,
Right?
there's something
Makes sense at
especially
all.
duplicitous about that. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
It's
really,
like being named false without any special characters.
yeah. Exactly. See, what it actually is they're actually truant. That's what's going on. Their actual name is Truant. It's just that they have hidden the other 2 letters in that symbol above their head. That's my story. I'm sticking to it for the next 12 seconds.
I need page 11.
Well, have I got a story for you, sir?
You don't have page 11.
I do not have page 11. I have a story for you. It's called The Man and the Piper. The Necromancer's Bargain. There we go. I've got a story for you, friend. The Necromancer's Bargain. It's a glorious story. The hero of the tale is clearly the Necromancer because he is a wizard, and wizards are, in fact, always the good guys. Oh, that's not right. That's not how that's supposed to go.
I need to get closer.
You call that a blast wave? This is a blast wave.
I need more mana.
I need more mana, so you have fun with that panther.
I'll have him dead in about 2 minutes.
It's like, I'm helping you by coming over, bringing a panther, doing basically no
Page
damage.
11.
I got page 11. See, I told you I had page
Oh,
11.
You ninja'd it.
I told you I had page 11, buddy. Look, see,
You
look at me.
ninja.
Look at this. Look at this. I got it. I got it for you.
Dude,
Don't
this
tell me I
frees
never
up
did anything
so
for
much
you.
Bag space for me. I'm able to turn in 8 pages now,
Nice.
and then I'll turn in all the chapters, and then I'll get some new plate boots that I can't even wear.
Nice. You get plate boots out of it?
Yeah, and some potions and some money.
So give me all of the pages that you have after the thing.
Yep, I will do it.
Page 25. Oh, right, page 20. I have 7 copies of page 25 again.
Nice. What's the rare page that you were talking about before?
I don't know.
feel like a long time ago you said that one page is exceptionally rare for whatever reason.
Oh.
Maybe I heard you wrong.
I mean, you.
All right.
It's likely.
I
Chapter
buy and
2.
trade.
There you go. Chapter 3. There you go. All of the chapters done.
Farewell.
Nailed it.
That was a lot of experience. 4.7 or 4,700. There you go. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
Nice.
I don't want to see them ever again.
Oh my goodness, one of those was actually not a duplicate. There was only one that wasn't a duplicate, but there was one that wasn't a duplicate. That makes me happy. So let's see here. So we got page 1, we got page 6. I don't think that I actually have the ability to turn in any of these, but... Actually, 14... Is 14, 16, 18, and 20 one of the things?
What's on your
I
mind?
don't remember now. I'm sorry.
Safe travels.
Let's see here.
You got my attention.
Oh my goodness, I have bag space again.
What? So this is 18, 20, 21, and 24. Oh, that's weird. 24... 20... Okay, do not have
Watch your
that.
back.
I'm not gonna have any of these, am I? Definitely
See you
not
soon.
that one. Chapter 2 is 10, 11, 14. Nope.
Off with you.
Alright, well, we can abandon this quest then. We don't need any of them. We cannot turn in any of this bullshit. Ugh. Let's see. But we can kill a crocodile.
We can.
We can, but I will.
I'll get a hamstring and a white hit in.
Nice. I was thinking you were just gonna walk past it, so that was why I was going with that. I think you actually killed it. I think your white hit literally killed it. Dealt 1,000 damage to it with my spells, and then you kill it with like a 200 damage white hit or whatever.
That's just how I Rizzo.
It is how you Rizzo. Rizzo the Bizzo in the Byzanto. Oh, should we save Private Thorson?
That spell
Yep.
isn't ready yet.
Live, part of it. Wasn't there a quest? Did we already do it?
How are you?
I don't know if we did it or not. I think I did it with... I think I did it, but I don't know that you did.
So what happens? Do we just follow him here?
We have to follow him. He's going out to meet with
Does
some
he
peeps.
go really far away?
He just goes right here. He's going to stop
Let me-
here.
let me-
There's going to be some enemies that spawn. We kill them.
Yep. And then I can pick up a quest?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it out.
Hello, cousins agent.
Oh, they're liars! I don't like that.
That's still the short.
Farewell. Hey, page 27. I don't think I have that one.
Nice.
I don't have page 27. Very nice.
That was an easy experience. Here you go, take this.
Yes.
I don't want to see another page ever again.
Nice.
Alright, let's go.
You know what's funny? I think I have basically one page missing from each set.
Yeah.
Because I have page 26 missing from the final
Definitely
set.
buy them.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to or not, though, because I think Arthe's probably behind as well in experience, so I can just feed her pages as well. She might have already done it, though. I seem to recall her being, like, fucking rich. Like, I think she's rich as balls.
Maybe this quest isn't here. Let me look this up again. Oh no, we just did it.
Oh.
It was a turn-in at that guy we just did.
Oh. Well,
What can I
So
do?
we're good. So now I can hearth and you can...
Raptor.
Are you gonna run over there? I'll run with you.
I was gonna teleport to Stormwind and then fly. We can run though. If we run, we can potentially kill people.
So,
Down to clown.
fight them all.
Hello, Samantha.
Hello. I have 3 potions now, by the way, so that means,
Holy shit.
yeah, I'm unstoppable now.
Yeah. We are now more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
We are.
I haven't had to use my mana agate even. I feel too OP. So one thing we might be able, I might be able to use weapon oil, and if I can use weapon oil now for my thingers, then I can really get pretty crazy. I think that'll give me the ability to add another 23-ish if I do that plus my elixirs of firepower that I've got. How much fire damage do I have right now? 34, 57, 62. 62 plus 22, so 84. 97. 111. 124. 129. 152? 152. I have 152 spell damage right now.
Do we want to do... Oh, this is a Highlands quest, never mind.
What quest is it?
With favor for Krasik, we have to go...
Oh, yeah.
We'll do that one later.
Yeah, because we're both noobs and we didn't do it when we were already there. We were so close.
And we have another one that's over by Aerithia as well.
Do we?
North of Terran Mill. 6 water elemental bracers,
Okay. That's easy enough to do.
I think. Nope, never mind. That's back to that original island that we
Oh,
were on
okay.
earlier, I think.
Yeah,
think
yeah. That
by
it
a
would
reef.
be.
We could go do that one.
We could, but I can't do it now yet because I haven't turned in the first part.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, later, Celestial. Good
See you
luck
later,
with your
Lozal bagger.
good luck with your internet and your storms. Storms taking out internet is a very strange and foreign concept to me now that I live in Singapore. I remember I was living in Florida and my power went out when I was talking to Kaz about something, and she had just asked me a personal question, and then I just like disappeared, and then the power went out for like 2 hours. And I remember like talking to her about it,
Right, you were
and she thought that
dipping.
but the thing is, it's normal to think, oh, maybe he just dipped out, like he's just like, oh no, I'm gonna run away. But then even after I came back, she still didn't fully believe me when I told her why it happened, because the idea that the power went out was such a ridiculous concept. Like, it was just too ridiculous to believe that your power went out. What, that happens once every 15 years? Why would your power go out? It's like, oh, well, it was drizzling. Okay, buddy, sure. Your power went out because it was drizzling outside. Yes, I live in Florida. I live in Florida, so naturally. You would think that Florida would be able to handle a drizzle, but no. No, the infrastructure can't handle it.
I think we should turn in at Booty Bank. I gotta call it. I do have to go to Mound and take my dad there to get his car, and then I'm meeting up with Veronica to get some food.
Alright, sounds good.
So, but I'll be back home tonight to play if you're around.
Okay, well, I will be around. I'm going to be starting some EU4 first, but I'm happy to take a break from that and do this after.
Yeah, we can
get
just
back.
play whenever we both have a little bit of time.
Well, that's the thing. I can stream whatever I want, right? So I'm going to be doing some EU4 tonight, but I'd rather be doing this if you're around. So when you're around, just tell me and I'll I'll come over and we can murder these.
Yeah, we gotta get Arthi online. I want to do a dungeon.
Yeah, I'll see
Bring
if
on
I
our
can
tank.
Wrangle her once we finish up here. I'll see if she's available tonight.
Yeah, I only drive a car when I'm overseas. I don't drive a car anymore. I only drive a car when I'm visiting family, basically. Because I take public transport or I walk. I don't really ever take a car.
The cars are inefficient in densely populated regions because
They're just an inefficient mode of transportation. There's too much lag that gets introduced into the network by having all of the individual cars run by individual people. So you end up with, from a space perspective, it gets faster to transition using trains. And so it's interesting because like the distance that you can go in a city, like per time spent, it doesn't take very long before trains actually become more time efficient even for the individual user. Singapore is interesting because they actually have put they've put such strict limitations on the number of cars that are on the road that cars actually legitimately are a fast mode of transportation in Singapore. It's just that you can't own them because there's a limited number of driver's licenses. Or, sorry, not driver's, road licenses. So there's only X number of street legal cars on the street at any given time. And there can be less than that if people are just not interested in picking up the licenses. But there's never more than a certain volume. Because if you have too many cars on the street, then cars become inefficient and you might as well not have them. So it's an interesting dynamic and a hurdle to solve from a problem-solving perspective to figure out exactly how many cars you want on the road and maximize for it. If you don't do that, then you end up with a problem that most big cities have, which is most big cities have the problem where in order to get anywhere during rush hour, you just can't. Like during rush hour, you're just sitting in traffic stopped. You can't get anywhere in the city during rush hour. And California has that problem. I know Vancouver has that problem. A lot of places have that problem. And it's pretty rough. But
That sucks.
but if you pair effective controls over how many cars you have on the road, and there's many ways that you can do that. There's a lot of ways to accomplish it. It's harder in cities that have a heartland because in Singapore controls all of the cars in Singapore because they have to go through customs because it's a city state. There's nobody coming from the suburbs, so they can control how many cars are on the roads easier. But it's an interesting dynamic. I love the Furbolg thing. The Furbolg thing just makes me happy. And it works really well with that axe you've got. That Corpse Maker fits really well for Furbolg.
Yeah, it looks cool.
We need to figure out what cool gear we need to get for you. Because there's a 2% crit helm in Armory or something, right?
Yes, the Raging Berserker's helm is amazing. I need that.
That's going to be best in slot until level 60, right?
That's going to be a very good item. Yeah, and there's also the Trinket, too.
I don't remember a trinket in there. What's the trinket do?
Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I thought there was a good Trinket out of there.
I'm not a warrior. I never played a warrior in vanilla, so I
There's
wouldn't know.
shoulders that I really would like too. Male shoulders that have good stats on them. You got to get in there and start working those.
Yeah.
And they're good experience too.
Yep. If maybe we should do that tonight. I'll see if I can get Arthi. If we get Arthi, we can probably 3-man some of them, and then if we can get a full party, we can do all of them probably.
Yeah.
Just have to deal with all the crowd control effects that are going to come out. But if I'm level 36, then I'll be hitting a level 48. So those dungeons should melt really fast. Those dungeon mobs are going to feel like tissue paper.
I'm not gonna be doing much damage at all. I'm wearing a shield, so
Yeah, but you're the tank though.
yeah.
Your
Just
job
to
is
let you know, you'll be the sole damage. I'm just worried about your mana in the longer fights.
Yeah, don't you worry about it. I got the most mana efficient. I'm so mana efficient. I have so much mana. I can go for days. You know this about me. I'm well known for my intellect gear.
We'll pick up like a rogue or something that doesn't compete with any gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a quest here. Zanzel's secret.
Indeed.
Probably because it was a high quest. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably requires level 35 to get it. Kabok.
Hey, Kabak, what's good? Nice.
The itemization on some of this stuff is so weird. These gemmed gloves have 5 agility on them.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Keep your nose.
Alright, I'm gonna go
clean,
camp out in the
right?
inn, which is down here, I think.
Alright. I've got the fire element or water elemental bracers quest. There is the Wind Rider Master here. And we can either TP to Stormwind or we can do the thing.
Next time you go to Stormwind, can you check if life roots are on there?
In the auction house?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You're probably gonna go there before me.
Yeah,
If they're
I'll
cheap,
head up there.
Pick them
now.
up and I'll reimburse you.
Yeah, I'll take a look at this Green Hills and Stranglethorn stuff, and I'll check the life roots as well. You need a total of 8, correct?
Yep. And then maybe even see if those burning essences are on there too. But we could always go fight for those in a few more levels.
Yeah. Well, we can do them now if we want. I just wanted to get you the levels from doing this first.
We literally just need 7 burning essences, and we are ready to get my whirlwind axe if we have the right party.
Yep.
So that's pretty sweet.
Yep. Yeah. And then we can immediately
awesome.
descend into dungeons and have you equip a shield.
Cyclonian all those years ago too. I had to read up about it.
Nice.
I had to use, retaliation, potions, all that shit.
Yeah, I'm curious how our strategy would be if we tried to duo it. Because we would probably have you use retaliation right off the bat, right?
I think we definitely need a healer if I'm 35.
No, I mean, if we were going to do it when we were capable of doing it. You're not going to do it with Crushing
yeah.
Blows in play, right? Crushing Blows solo, no. But the can elemental damage deal a Crushing Blow?
I don't remember.
Can Ragnaros Crushing Blow you?
Don't remember.
Alright.
Too long.
Too long ago? What? It was only yesterday that you were tanking Ragnaros, wasn't it?
I never really tanked until Burning Crusade.
Life Root is grotesquely expensive.
Really?
It's 50 silver each.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's several gold to get that done.
That sucks. 4 gold for that, yeah.
Let's see.
Crap, that sucks. Hopefully one of us is Arthea herbalist or whatever they.
I think she actually is. I think she's an herbalist
Maybe she
miner.
Maybe she can find some for me.
Green Thousand Stranglethorn pages are pretty expensive too. At least I think they are. Yeah, this is organized by buyout.
You can just search by page number.
It's got organized by buyout, and all of them after the first few are like 30 silver to 60 silver, which is
Wow,
way more.
good money.
It's way more than I'm willing to pay. Well, the question is whether people are actually buying them at that price, or if people are just putting them up at that price and then vendoring them when they fail to sell. That's the big question. Do I have?
Did you look for burning essence?
I did not look for burning essence.
I bet you those are going to be very expensive too.
Burning essence. I'll burn your essence.
Please don't.
No items found.
Really?
Is it really called burning essence? Exactly.
double check that real quick.
Burning Essence.
Maybe it's not called Burning Essence.
It is called Burning
Oh, it's called
Essence.
Burning Charm.
Oh, Burning... Oh, the charm. Yeah.
Yeah, try looking for that one.
Because the only charms are Thundering Charms, and they have 2 of them. Each one of them costs a gold.
Okay.
So...
Alright, we'll farm them later.
Yep. It'll
No
be
big
fine.
deal. I still gotta get those life roots anyways.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take a look at the stuff. I think I'm going to take a look at my bank, because who knows what I have in my bank. My bank is almost certainly full of random bullshit.
Good
So
day
maybe I
to
have
you.
life root in here.
When you open up your bank, you got like 12 burning charms. Doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. I have some mage weave. That helps
Do
you,
you have
right?
a scroll of agility in there? What is that?
I have a scroll of agility? It's
You have, like,
it's
a
a plus
scroll
5
on top,
agility
right?
scroll. It's a level 10 5 agility buff.
Why do you have?
Look. Sometimes questions are asked.
Something else.
Sometimes questions are asked, and sometimes they're... See, this is the problem, is that now you can actually look and see what my bullshit inventory looks like. This is unacceptable. I raptor meat, got large fangs. The large fangs I actually need. The heavy leather I think I was doing for
Stuff is leather. That's all good, but yeah, the scroll of agility
copper modulator,
just does not belong.
fiery wrath helm that I don't need because I'm
Safe travel.
too high level for it. Let's see here. Actually, is it even high level? Is it? No, it's just bad RNG.
You need
It's
something?
RNG'd badly. Ew. I'm not gonna worry about it for now. I don't have enough money to actually make money on the auction house right now. Because I guess
There's another scroll on your bottom backpack there. What's that one?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's a scroll of strength.
What?
It's a +9 strength scroll. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a totally normal thing to have. Let's see here. Oh, right. I can get some auctioneering thing if I want. Here's a question. What... You're the wrong one. Is the rope of power that I'm looking to make? No, I already made the rope of power. So, I think the next thing that I'm going to be making is actually some mage weave gear for myself. I think it's like Dreamweave equipment to get myself that stuff. So soul dust I need for enchanting. Oh, by the way, do you have need for bracer shit?
I'll check next time I get online.
Alright. I probably don't need my strange dust. Let's see how much strange dust is going for. Not very much. Not very much.
All right, man. Well, I'll hit you up later tonight, and I'm gonna go take care of some stuff and get some food.
Alright, sounds good. Then I will
We
head
can do
out
a-
as well.
Kill some more things.
Yes, there will be much murder, much death. It will be glorious.
All right.
Later. Alright, so I'm actually going to end things here for right now. I'm going to probably get some food in me. I'm going to take a look at some stuff, and then I'm going to start up some EU4, and we will be doing some murder with that. It's going to be great. And so yeah, so that's going to be it for right now. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you again in just a bit.